Skipping. Urgent message.
Eisenstein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. All right? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. All right.
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you. And, not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk, not being able to do those things. I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Steve, congrats on your motherfucking podcast, The Man Mindset. You can go to manmindset.com and listen to it. Keep up the good work, fellas. All right.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here.
I got the man mindset, I got the man mindset, got so many girls on deck, cause I got the man mindset, let's go. When it come to dating, ain't nobody better, giving you the insight, being hella honest, teaching you the game, just like that, time to connect with the man mindset. Have fun, gotta come and learn with a real one. Hosted by Steve the Dean Williams. Get everybody talking when you step in the building. Showing men how to pull women, go get them like it's really no situation you can't handle. Believe Steve giving you all the answers. When it come to dating, talking and texting, keep the conversation hella interesting. And it don't matter if you're married or single. He's showing you the game, giving you the insight. You gotta be smooth, keep it cool, that's right. So the next date you sure to have a good night. Ain't no hesitating, time to level up. You think you a player, well it's time to be a better one. Need to check Steve, that is who you need. Got you pulling ladies so fast you wouldn't believe, that's right. So tell me if you ready, we gon' get it poppin', ain't no doubt about it. You be dating with so many options cause you know you got it. So fly, so fresh, yes, this is the man mindset.
It is game. Well, wait a minute. I don't think you motherfuckers are listening. I said it is game time.
Okay, all right. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session, and I ask all you guys out there to go ahead and get your crayons out. Lock all this information that I'm about to give you down, because we want to make sure that we do everything we can to lace you guys in the game. Gentlemen, if you want to call in, you have the number. It's 563-999-3056. Shout out to all my dogs. Oh, excuse me. Shout out to all my dogs right here. 179 guys out there that broke the record. Y'all know how we do things, guys. Let's get into it real quick. Y'all know what's up. Gentlemen, I ask all you guys to go ahead and get your crayons out, because what's important to me is that you guys out here, we want to make sure that all you guys out here learn game and understand and understand what it means to be a man by getting your crayons out, asking the proper questions, and moving the way we want you guys to move. Give a shout out to all my chat room dogs out there, guys. Y'all know the rules, man. If you have a question, man, just put a Q in the chat room. We got you. We're going to answer all the questions that we possibly can. Also, guys, wait real quick. All the ladies out there, shout out to all the ladies out there. You know who you are. What's up? Hey, what's up? Happy side dude day. All right. We made that up. It's side dude day. But we're going to talk about some game and stuff, which I hope everybody's doing good. Guys, we got a lot to talk about because we want to talk about something that it's very rare that we talk about these things because there is this war, so to speak, on women as if they're the bad guys, as if that everything that they're doing is on purpose. And we're going to talk about the laws of nature and how all this stuff works. You know what I mean? So we're going to talk about this, and we want to get all you guys out there to give us your input. Let us know. Ask questions, put a Q in there. Now, this is what we do. This is what's different about the show. If you have a question, just put a Q in the chat room. We'll answer questions. If you are talking to a girl, texting her right now, and you feel like, damn, I feel like I'm like moving away from my four. I feel like I'm going towards the friend zone. I feel like I'm losing her. And Dean, motherfucker, help me right now. Just put a T and tell me the last thing she said to you. If you're dealing with a woman and you don't know what she means by certain things and that's throwing you off, gentlemen, just put a W in there and we got you covered. So with that being said, let's get into this, man. Because see, I think a lot of people are under this impression that, you know, there's some rule or law in the game. Now, SMH, just say it. Don't just put W. Put W and say the statement, please, okay? Just put W and say the statement. You don't have to put a W. Just put W and then say the statement, okay? Put a Q and say the statement. Put a T and say the statement, okay? I got you, man. But anyway, what's important here is a lot of people are under this impression that the game has to give a fuck about you. A lot of people think that women have to care about what you think. A lot of guys out there think that life has to care about what you think. And it doesn't. And we'll talk about this. Hold on a second. I don't want to waste my time talking to some women I'm not interested in. I realize I realize this try to piss me off and make life hard. Like they realize. Okay, I don't think a lot of you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Women don't do anything to you that you don't do to yourself, man. A woman doesn't piss off a man. She pisses off bitches. She pisses off guys that don't have a standard. And we're going to talk about this. See, the problem with a lot of you guys in CP, I say this with love, is that you are displaying a lot of characteristics of femininity. And then you expect women to respect you when you're the one coming out of your emotions because a woman is saying something to you, because she's saying no to you, because she's saying I have a boyfriend, because she's saying I'm not interested, and then you're the one getting mad at her, you're the one getting upset. What is it? What can a woman do to you, sir? And I want you to tell me this. What can a woman do to you to piss you off? I want you to tell me. What can a woman possibly say to you to piss you off? Because you made the statement, you need to answer this. Because I'm telling you, this is y'all's problem. So listen, I want you to tell me what a woman has said to you to piss you off. I want you to tell the room and tell me. Because if you're making that statement, we need to know what she's saying to you to technically piss you off. Message from a woman on Bumble. I don't know why the men on here don't ask women out. Well, Unique, easy, man. Let's get back on our four. Well, with all due respect, I can't tell you about other men. I can only tell you about me. And what I can tell you about me is that the only way I'm going to ask you out is, well, I guess you already talking to her anyway. So the only reason why I'm going to ask you out and about to ask you out is because your picture caught my curiosity, and it was something in your profile that caught my eye. And the thing that I want to know, because when I saw it, I said to myself, you know what? This is the kind of woman I would love to get to know in a more intimate way. That's why we're talking right now. But the one thing I cannot ever tell you about is what other men do, because I don't care about other men. I only care about what I do. So why don't we go ahead and meet up, pick the time, pick the place, pick the date, do your thing, unique. Let's get to the next one. Let's see here. I'm focusing on school and grades, and it's because of you, though. Well, here you go. Put them on Game TY. I'm focusing on school and grades. Then I hope you ain't fucking her, because if you're fucking her, your fuck game is really whack. And if you ain't fucking her, your mouthpiece is really whack. Not only your mouthpiece, but how you moving her. See, a lot of you guys think that women are actually busy. Now, they busy with school and a few things, but women will make time for a man. I don't know why you guys are under the assumption that they won't. Women will make time for a man. So there's something that you're doing wrong. She's not doing anything wrong. She's just vibing off of who you are. And if you're boring and you're inconsistent and you don't know what you're doing, she doesn't want to be with you because there's nothing really exciting about you. A woman, I beg to be dominated. And okay, yeah. I keep forgetting, though. We have to remove guys like this, man. This is we gotta keep it going. Let's see here. How do I get my sense of wonderment back? Well, the problem is you're never going to get it back asking about how you're going to do it. You just need to learn and get a mentor and do it. See, the problem with you guys is that you want a one-word answer to solve a layer of deep issues and a layer of deep problems, and that's not going to happen. See, you always can tell what kind of student you are by thinking that you can be a doctor in a day or being able to fly a plane in a day. So what I'm saying to you is, nah, man, it's not happening. It's not happening, man. Okay, let's see here. I'm at work doing my job, and I make they make snide comments like he thinks he's better than everyone else. I'm highly focused. Dude, I say this with love. How old are you, man? How old are you? I don't understand why you guys out here feel some kind of way about somebody saying something to you. Let me tell you, CP. Every woman and every man out here has the right to form an opinion of you, okay? But see, this is where y'all lose. Because whatever opinion they form of you, you make it your truth. And because you make it your truth, you're giving them power. I want to know, why are you giving them free space in your mind by saying little snide things? Why do you care? You gotta let your nuts drop from your stomach and start manning the fuck up. And start being able to stand on your square instead of sitting on a Tampax, man. Man, you got to wake up from that stuff, man. That's why people don't respect you, because when they smell that, they go after you, man. Yeah, I don't care how old you are, man. They go after you when you don't have game. You don't have no game. Let's keep going. But let me talk to y'all guys. See, for a lot of you guys out there, you want to live in a world that technically bends for your will. And the game doesn't do that. Why should a woman take the knee, kiss the ring, and submit to somebody? Somebody is important. Who cannot even market himself to himself? who doesn't even believe enough in who he is and what he does himself. I ain't saying anything about the women, gentlemen. I'm saying himself. Why would a woman want that? And what you guys have to understand, because I guess I have to walk you back in time to have you understand something about women. And this is all about perception. Because it's one of the things no one ever talks to you about, and I'm going to talk to you about it. Because you, my friends, have a false sense of perception when it comes to the woman's perception of how she perceives males and surface dwellers. Her perception. Now, mind you, every woman has a different perception based off of her life. No woman has the same perception, but what they all have in common is a behavior perception that they can look at. And we're going to talk about that. See, what you guys don't understand about women is that whenever you try to communicate yourself to her, she doesn't just judge you off of the communication. What she does is she judges you off the communication after she processes the communication plus the behavior that's going to give her the answer. See, unfortunately for a lot of you guys, y'all are under the impression that women think like us. Women, they want dick. Yes, they do. They do. But they are emotionally driven. And they want somebody that can move mountains in their mind, and somebody totally different. Okay? Totally different. All right? I'm telling you why people, I'm going to get to why people prey on the weak, but the fact is, why do you care? It's just that's how life is. You are either a man or you're food. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules up, man. I'm just on the side of hunting. I'm on the side of conquering. So what you'll learn is I don't ask questions like that because I just don't give a fuck about the weak. I'm here to help those that want to be helped, but I can't help you if you don't help yourself. So let me continue. Gentlemen, when you meet her, it is not what you say, it is your behaviors that is attached to what you say that's going to have her making a determination of who you are. And we're going to talk about that. This is very, very important to understand or overstand. But let's talk about why. Because unlike these other motherfuckers, I'm just not going to say shit. I'm going to tell you the why. Let's talk about the why. Since elementary school, that one day where, like yesterday, some little girl or girls somewhere around the world asked their mom, why are these boys giving me gifts? Why are these boys giving me flowers? Why are these boys giving me necklaces? Mom, I don't understand. And mom is going to help her understand. And she says when you get a little, I don't know, whenever mom gives her that talk to break down the power that she has as a woman, she then starts to become a student of that game. Oh, yes, don't think they don't become students. Because they begin to master this shit where you guys never master game. You're never a student of game. So what happens is that a lot of women, they will then at that point, they will begin to start to watch behaviors of other guys, seeing how they move, seeing how they think, seeing how they operate. And what they're going to do is they are going based off of, listen, gentlemen, based off of you, they're going to begin to determine what kind of person you are, Harrison, based off of who you are. And hey, listen, guys, this starts in elementary school. And I'm going to say it again, guys. All of this starts in elementary school. All of this, everything that we're talking about and everything we're discussing starts in elementary school. And it is at this point, gentlemen, that when you are now let's carry from elementary school to junior high school and to let's get to high school. Because a lot of guys out here that are in high school who don't understand game, who don't understand why things happen, what they will start to do, gentlemen, is that they will start to have certain kind of behaviors, gentlemen. Behaviors. And what most of y'all don't understand about these behaviors that these guys have and display for women, they don't understand is they don't understand that everything that you say and everything that you do is going to put you in a situation that is going to define who you are. Hold on, what the fuck? Let's grab that motherfucker right here. Everything you're going to do is going to put you in a situation where you are going to be defined, gentlemen. And again, I don't make these rules up. I'm just telling you what's going on. I'm telling you what's happening. And the problem with so many of you, unfortunately, you not only move the behaviors you have in elementary school that move from elementary school to junior high school. They transfer from junior high school over to high school. And the worst part is that they transfer after you graduate, because the same things that you're going through right now are the same things you were dealing with in high school, junior high school, and elementary school, where she was always going and elevating. She's learning about her body. She's learning about sexuality, even though she's emotional, even though she's insecure, even though there's certain things going on with her. She's still doing this, where you guys, you're either plateauing or you're just dipping in your behaviors. And in your behaviors, now let me explain, because I want y'all to understand what are the behaviors. What are some of the behaviors? Disillusioned, naive, and gullible. I said it earlier. I said it on the show with you, and I said it to you guys. Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. You become gullible, naive, and disillusioned, thinking that you are actually something that you're not, or you try to kayfabe something that you're not, trying to be someone you think you need to be to actually get the woman's attention. You don't know yourself. And what I say by gullible, let me tell you gullible. 2 decades ago, they did the same thing a lot of you did, the PUAs, gullible, because they thought by tricking women and lying to women, they thought they could show women they're men. But your gullible comes in a form of hatred, hating women. Hey, yeah, can't stand women, talk bad about women. And this is the thing that you want so bad. It's amazing to me. Very gullible, such as in high school. Also, there was never part of you that wanted to even try to break it or bend any rules, because you've always played it safe. Every time you was with a woman or every time you was around a girl, you always played it safe, because it was at that point, either in high school, junior high, however you name it, you became this mind reader where you thought that you could actually predict what that woman is thinking. You guys at that point started to build fear, anxiety. You started making excuses and all this other stuff. And most importantly, you became predictable. You became so predictable that the woman that you're going with, damn near every woman out there, they already know you by those statements that you make, the things you say about yourself, and the excuses that you make, knowing that you don't even want to live in the truth. And see, what some of you guys don't understand is this is the problem. You're dealing with the master of manipulation. You're dealing with the master of lies. And you guys think that you actually can manipulate the master of manipulation. Now, what do I mean by the master of manipulation? I'm saying somebody that manipulates her body on a constant basis because she hates that woman in the mirror. She hates that woman in the mirror. She cannot stand that woman in the mirror. And yet, so many of you guys out here, so many of you always think that you can lie and manipulate somebody that can't be manipulated. You actually think that every time you're talking to a woman and you're telling all them stupid, boring ass stories, that you actually think that you're manipulating her. All that so-called game that you think that you're learning, you think you're manipulating her. No, you are the manipulated. That's the problem. You are the one that's getting manipulated, and you don't even realize that you're the prey in all of this. Because if you can't beat a woman playing on her level, and her level is lies, manipulation, emotions, and insecurity. And if you are displaying those things, then you are not the man that she wants. You will never be that individual because in her eyes, you are a complete and utter turnoff. And I don't say this to be mean to you guys because I want you guys to win with women. But you cannot win with somebody when there is no belief in yourself. She doesn't believe in herself. She doesn't love herself. She's very insecure. She knows she doesn't have any value. But when you're displaying the same things that she has, you're playing on her level, and you don't even realize you're playing on her level. When you're lying and manipulating her, she's just reeling you in because here's the problem. Here's a problem that most of you don't understand. She's met you before. So please understand this. Since elementary school, gentlemen, since elementary school, what she has been doing is preparing herself how to move on and position herself to somebody who has no sense of self. So when you are stuttering, when you don't know what you want, when you are very predictable, it is at this point she knows how to get what she wants from you without even trying to get it from you, if that makes any sense. She knows what she's doing. She knows why she's doing it. And she's going to continue to do it when you guys don't understand. Okay? Hold on a second, Real. I got you real quick. Shout out Rob. What's good with you, man? Let me see here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have a new track coming up real soon. I got someone laying some tracks down. We got something new coming up. But anyway, what I'm saying to you guys out here, let me answer this question. Guys, lines are open. We got you. You want to call in? I'm gonna continue this because we're gonna go deep. Okay. Hi, Steve. Does cocky and funny work? Okay. Harry, listen to me. And I wish I had that shit on me. Harry, you cannot try to wear a mask and manipulate and try to pretend to be something that you're not against an opponent who already knows your story. A man is not cocky and funny. A man just is. Okay? You guys, again, that's that double your dating shit back in the early 2000s by David D'Angelo trying to tell you to be cocky and funny. And you guys don't even know what cocky is. And you guys don't even have a sense of fucking humor. So how can you be cocky and funny? Cocky and funny never worked because the guy, okay, you're saying let's make a boring person something that he's not. Let's make a boring person something that he's not. And let's kayfabe and pretend that you're something. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, okay? All right? Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Steve, you make me angry when you say you got to turn over actions. Okay, sir. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I think you don't understand where you're at. So allow me to introduce myself to you. I don't give a fuck what I make you, bitch. Either you are going to shut your fucking ass up and you're going to accept that you are weak as fuck, your pussy is tight, and you're a bitch. And if you don't want to accept that shit, take your fucking ass out of here. Because you read that, fuck your feelings, motherfucker. Fuck if you talking about I make you angry. Fuck how you feel, motherfucker. Fuck you, man, you better get, boy, you close. You close. I'm about to kick your fucking ass out. Please shut the fuck up so I can teach these men game. Gentlemen, what I'm saying to you men, not this dumbass, what I'm saying to you guys is that we can solve that. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow, but today has got to be the day to get clarity on your opponent, to understand why she does what she does. Why does she move the way she does? She moves the way she does because she's not following your moves. Because she already knows your moves before you even think about making them. Guys, I told you all the time, if you watch Jennifer Lopez's movie, that movie, The Hustle, I guess it was by Jennifer Lopez, you guys don't understand how cold and dangerous women are to the weak. She not only knows you, when she meets you, based on how merciful she is to you, she already, I'm not gonna give her a 4. I'm not say she's on her 4. I'm gonna say she's on her Tampax. I'm gonna say she's on her Tampax. And let me explain what her Tampax does and says. She knows every move to make you feel like you're close to getting pussy, and you end up as her chauffeur. She knows every move to make when she first meets you, and she positions herself to put you in a position to go ahead and come over and fix shit for her. When she has to move, she knows how to position herself to do that with you. When she has Christmas lights or Halloween lights, she knows what to do to position herself to get you to do it, because she knows how to make the weak-minded feel like he's got a chance, an opportunity, gentlemen. This is how and again, I guys, I'm telling you, I fucking hate giving these credit. I hate this shit. I'm telling you, I hate this shit. I'm not trying to be funny. This shit sickens me of what I'm talking about today. But the reason we've got to talk about it is because you guys need to start to understand that either you're going to always end up prey or you're going to be a man. See, in her way, how she positions, get your crayons out. She knows how your mind operates and works. She knows that she can tease and dangle pleasure and she can dangle sex because most of you are so goddamn thirsty and so needy that most of you guys don't even realize when as soon as you talk to a woman and you think that you ain't doing shit, she already knows you. She knows every move you're going to make. She knows what you're going to say before you say it. And she knows how to get you where she wants you to go, because most of you guys don't understand how complex her game is, because what she's saying is she knows how to put the carrot just far enough where you feel like you're close, but you just can't reach it. And what she does is she leads you to keep destroying yourself from the inside. She's not working you from the outside. See, y'all y'all don't understand women, media, and advertising. They know that you average guys are thirsty. You're desperate. And all you want to do is fuck like rabbit. Please understand, I'm not here to knock you because you want to fuck like a rabbit. That's not the problem. The problem is you want to fuck like a rabbit. That's the problem, because you can't have or don't have any self-control, and you lose control, which puts you on the same level as the woman who every day is insecure. Every day she looks in that mirror, she hates what she sees. Every day she looks in that mirror, oh my God, I'm ugly. I'm just not beautiful. Oh my God, I have no value, and all this other stuff. Okay. They always would do that. Okay. And what I am saying to you guys out here, okay, what I'm saying to you, and it's very important to understand, I'm just letting you know how they think and how they move, because they operate and they're always thinking on chess, and they're thinking about moves. They know that you want sex. They know that you're thirsty. But the one thing you don't know that they know is that they know how to persuade and manipulate you, because they're the masters of manipulation. The weave, the hair, the eyeliner, the makeup, and all these things are manipulation. But the man or the male or surface dweller that doesn't have a standard is open to be manipulated. And we're going to talk about ways that they manipulate you. They know how to move. They know how to think. They know how to manipulate you. Some of them will manipulate you as in being the damsel in distress. I need my bills paid. I want those shoes. I want that dress. I want that purse. And she knows your reward is not sex, but a thought that you're going to have it by taking her index finger right here, putting it right here, and pushing it down to just show you cleavage, and that's your payment. You're satisfied off of cleavage. Whenever she wants to go on a trip, she's going to look to you. Whenever she wants some tickets somewhere, she's going to look to you. Whenever she wants a meal, she's going to look to you. Because you can't do the one thing that men do, and that is saying no. You can't say no, because you feel if you say no, you're going to lose out on her. And yet she knows that. See, gentlemen, what you guys don't understand is, because she is your God. I don't think y'all motherfuckers heard me. Because she is your God, you worship her just as much as you worship the one in church. You worship her so much that you feel when you see her, you're inadequate. You worship her so much when you see her, you feel like you're powerless. When you see her, you feel like you just don't know what to do because she's so special. But as I told you before, she's the master. Let me check the phone lines real quick. As I said to you before, she's the master of manipulation. You don't realize that you fall in love with makeup. You fall in love with weave. You fall in love with a push-up bra. You fall in love with spandex. And you don't even realize that that's not her. She too is looking out of the window. She can't look in the mirror because she doesn't want to see her truth. So she masters the window. She knows how to create a false, fake person through makeup, that the man that worships her so much, he sees the makeup and he thinks she's beautiful. She's special. Oh my God, she's the one because she can push her titties up. She can wear tight ass clothes. She can wear high heels. She can put on a wig, and she's special. And she's special to you. And she's not even special to herself. She's not even special to herself. She doesn't even like the person in the mirror because she herself has to augment how she looks because she's insecure. But yet you can't see that though. Because one can't see it when he's on the surface worshiping her. Why not worship yourself? I don't know. You are gods. I tell you, you are gods all the time. You're emperors, you're kings. But I can't force you to believe that. So she becomes your God. She becomes your king. She becomes your everything because, oh my God, God forbid she says no to you. God forbid she walks away from you. God forbid she tells you she has a boyfriend. My world is flipped upside down. And y'all guys don't even understand how she's working you, how she's playing to you. She knows. Let me get to that. Let me show you. She knows. Let me show you guys. She knows without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of, no matter what, she knows this one thing and she will always ride on that one thing. And let me show you. And that one thing is whenever she needs motherfucking help, she knows who to call. Whenever she needs that picture put on that wall, she knows who to call. Whenever that asshole, that joker's pissed her off and she's not really feeling good about herself, she knows who to call to talk to. And when she's feeling lonely because she know the guy that she's in love with and lusting after is with another woman, oh, she knows who to call to feel in the void. She's so cold that she can juggle not one, not two, not three, not 50, not 100, not 200, not 1,000, not 7,000, not 50. She can juggle. She's so fucking cold. She can juggle as many as she chooses to juggle because she knows where to place you in where you're going to do the best for her. And you don't even realize it. And you don't even realize it. She comes to you, okay? She knows that you can't say no. So she manipulates you. She doesn't care about your feelings because she doesn't care about herself. She doesn't even love herself. And the fact that you love her because she doesn't love herself shows her that she has a slight advantage over you where she can do it. And gentlemen, listen. Please understand this. Please crayon this. Please lock this down, what I'm about to tell you. A woman can only do what you allow her to do. A woman is not taking a gun and putting it to your head and saying, you have to do what I say. See, the guys across the street want you to think that. But see, what you don't understand is, yes, women want to have babies. Some women want to have marriage. Some women want relationships. But they realize that I've got to take a second-class citizen and try to clean this motherfucker up because I can't really get a man because I'm not worthy of a man. Okay? I'm not. Okay? What's the question, man? I'm not talking about the cocky funny shit, dude. What is I didn't see your question. Put a Q in there and I'll answer it, dog. Who said that shit? Who said that? Yeah. If you, hey, Harry, just send it again. I'll answer it. I got you, Harry. Guys, y'all want to call in? Y'all know the number. I got y'all covered. But I'm trying to get y'all to see the signs of why they do what they do. Why they do what you do. You are all, see, you can't be emotional and expect a woman to let you lead her. You cannot feel like, you know what, she's better than me. She's not. Why would she let you lead her when you can't even lead yourself? So then that forces her to take a man role and then begin to dominate. And let me tell you something, guys. Ooh, when they get a taste of it, when they just get a hit of it, power. When they get a taste of control, when they get a taste of dominating, some women are kind enough to say no and let you go. But hey, all is not fair in the game because there are women out there that just don't give a fuck. But let's talk about, where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong? You see, gentlemen, there was a time that the pickup community, you know, the negs, the cold approaches, and all that goofy shit y'all saying today. There was a time women had no idea. And you see, the world was filled with, there were gold diggers out there. There were very few. There were gold diggers out there. And then there were women in the strip clubs running game. But very few women, they were just looking for relationships. So once Doc Love, who came in the 70s, took on the apprentice Ross Jeffries, and Ross Jeffries mixed NLP and came up with this thing called speed seduction, this is where things started to take a wrong turn. But it didn't take the biggest turn until a decade later in the 80s. See, in the 80s, Ross Jeffries came up with speed seduction. But then in the 90s, this is where the W. Daytons came in, where they started having affiliate programs and try to market and try to find ways to manipulate women, to lie through tricks, gimmicks, and manipulation. They called it the seduction community. And through the seduction community, it was underground. Now, gentlemen, I'm gonna freelance. If you're there, can you pull up? Well, let me see if I can pull it up for you. I'm gonna show y'all guys something. You see if I can. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna send you the link, and I want y'all to see it. Well, let me see if I can find it. Wait. I got it right here. I want y'all young men to see what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna see if I can find that shit. Oh, wait. I think I got it right here. I want y'all to see. No, that's not the list. I'm gonna give y'all the good list. Let me give y'all the good list. Oh, wait. I gotta send this to you. I just gotta think this might be it. I don't think this is it. Is this the one that has all the fucking layers and shit? It was a layer list. Shit. Where the fuck is it at? Let me see here. I used to have it, but I don't have it anymore. Let me see if I can find it because I'm connecting dots here, and I cannot find it. Fuck. All right, so for you guys out here, well, I think I can use this. I think I can send this to you. Yeah, I can send this to you, but it's deeper than this one. But because it was layers all over the world. Okay. Yes, they're doing the same thing as the red pill guys. Yes, absolutely. Y'all click on that. It's layers all over the world. Let me answer this question real quick before I continue. Guys, y'all want to call in? We got you covered. Y'all got the questions? We got you. Sir, I don't understand why are you telling me this shit, dog? Why are you telling me this? You can't, sir, you can't fall in love again until you become a student of the game. You don't understand. Your job is to be weak. Your job is to be what you are. And the problem is you accept who you are. You don't want to change. A lot of you guys say all this shit, but you actually don't really want to change, man. You don't want to change. And a lot of you guys are always doing the same thing over and over again. You want to take this victim role and you want everybody to feel sorry for you, but motherfuckers don't feel sorry for weak ass motherfuckers, man. The world just doesn't care. So if you want to find love again, I would tell you you've already messed up right already, because as a man is not looking for love. Why are you looking for love? Why do you want to be a woman and be in fucking love? That's your problem, because you don't have any game. That's what women are supposed to do. Women are supposed to fall in love. Women are supposed to fall in love, not men. Not men. There you go. Thank you. Tyler. Tyler put the list up. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. Please look at the layer list. Let me, matter of fact, let look at it. Look at the list of all the layers around the world, gentlemen. You don't believe me? Look at them all around the world, and you will see. Guys started this. It was guys that started all of this. It wasn't women. Women were minding their own business. Women weren't doing anything. They were minding their own business. And these guys started using tactics, tricks, manipulation, and gimmicks to get what they wanted from people. And I'm sorry, it just is what it is. I don't make up these rules or anything like that, and I'm not trying to give anybody a pass for what they're doing, but this is bad. This is bad. Because so many people out there just really don't understand the ramifications of what happened when Mystery Method came out in VH1 and just started teaching everybody the lie that became surface. And once it became on the surface, that's when everything fell apart, because the game just broke down at that point, gentlemen. They just don't. Okay. No, you didn't mean love with yourself, because you meant love with yourself here. You'd say, see, this is why y'all can't, guys, you gotta just take the criticism for what it is. Don't sit and try to make it something that you're not. Okay. Don't do that. Just accept it for what it is. You took it for what it is. And what you're doing now is you're trying to justify the truth that you just didn't have game, brother. You're just trying to justify it. Stop that. But gentlemen, what y'all don't understand, and I always tell you young men out here, just do your homework. Don't believe me. I don't want you guys to believe me. Let me check the phone lines real quick. Don't believe me. See it for yourself. All these guys out here, I'm telling you, there was no Met-Towel. There was no going your own way. There was no being on your purpose. There was no FAP. There was no money, cars, and status. There was no high value man. It wasn't. All that shit didn't exist. It did not exist until after 2007. Until after 2007. Do your homework and look it up. Because before 2007, all these guys were living high off the hog. All these guys were manipulating women who thought they would tell these women and sell them a bag of goods, a false bag of goods, only to sleep with these women and just keep rolling and breaking these women's hearts. I'm not here for no sob stories or anything like that. I'm just saying that that's what happened. And what these guys did was they were good. So if you're passing recipes, like Tyler gave you that link, all over the world, passing recipes underground on ways to manipulate. They even had a invisible magic card trick I used to talk about during the Pussy Whip days, where a guy would say he walked up to a woman like this and tell her to pick a card. They would come up with anything. And I'm telling you, no Met-Towel. Now, there was starting to come a shrink for men and a voice for men around this time. Now, a shrink for men was created by a woman. Please understand that. But there was nothing in depth, okay? But what I'm saying to you all out here was that what happened was, once the Mystery Method show called The Pickup Artist aired on VH1, is when the world as you know it changed. And it wasn't for what you think it was. Whew. Boy, y'all missed the mark on this one. Everything changed, and it wasn't about the manipulation. Because what you have to, I keep telling you about your opponent, she's going past your surface. See, on this surface level, these guys were manipulating women. But see, what you don't understand is that your opponent didn't care about the manipulation, because there was something behind that curtain that gave them a power in which you see now they're doing what they're doing today. And that is, they realized that all these guys were not men, and all these guys were intimidated by women. And as soon as they tasted that blood or dipped their toe in that lake, that's when everything flipped. Everything then all of a sudden flipped, because they're saying this: if you want to play games with me, okay? If you want to play games with me, let's play. You want to manipulate me? Let's play. Now, remember, the manipulation was only with the gold diggers and the strippers. Oh, man. It was these guys that opened up Pandora's box. But then all of a sudden, life became unfair. Oh, it's not fair how she's treating me. It's not fair she's using me. Who did it first? But y'all don't know that, because all those red pill and all the motherfuckers across the street don't want to tell you the truth. They want you to act like this shit has been going on all for forever. And that's not true. It's just not true. Yeah, there was also keys to the VIP. Same thing. Absolutely. The old heads know about this stuff. All you young guys who think the internet just started when you woke up or some shit, or life happened when you woke up, you don't understand. So then what you created was somebody who then went on the attack. And she attacked the weak, as they always do. Everybody attacks the weak. That's just how life is. Attacking the weak. Where she positioned herself, where you begin to do everything that you do, not on your terms, but always on her terms, because everything you were doing was trying to make her happy. She got to pick the dinner places. She got to demand what you should and should not do. She began to set all the rules, laws, and standards and how you have to operate to be your friend, to be that guy, to be that shoulder, to be that chauffeur, to be that nice guy that she loves to hang out with. You motherfuckers started then watching TV. And guys, let me tell you, it started back in 1989. Guess it was 1989. It was either 88, 89. I don't know which one came first. Saved by the Bell or Beverly Hills 90210. I forgot which one of those came first. But what they did was they went off of now follow me on this. Follow me on this. Let's talk about your creation and why they're after you. How your parents or somehow you came about. See, there was a time where, as I used to tell you before, there was only red, white, and blue on field day in elementary school. Field day, that was it. You know, if you sucked, you just sucked. You didn't get anything. So there was somebody in Katy, Texas, I think in 1986, who felt like everybody deserves to be a winner and everybody should get a trophy and everybody should participate. And when that happened, that was part. You throw that in the pot. That means that if you were a loser, they gave you a false sense of reality and told you were a winner. And they gave you a trophy on top of that. And they didn't even keep score. But then the advertisers and the marketer TV shows started. Because see, back in the day, there used to be shows, Beretta, Starsky and Hutch, fucking A-Team, you name it. They used to, see, Dolomite. They used to have man shows where men was running shit. Women had no say in those shows back in the day. But gentlemen, until this one show called Murphy Brown came out, where it was about a single mother that lived, that worked at I guess a television studio or something like that. Then there was Baby Boomers with Diane Keach, I think her name was. Then all of a sudden you have that, and then all of a sudden it was either Saved by the Bell or Beverly Hills 90210. One of those. I just forget. I think it was Beverly Hills 90210, where they started to train you to think that, you know what, it's okay for you to hang out with the food. It's okay for guys and it's okay for girls to hang out with each other. It's okay for y'all to go to the Peach Pit and sit around and talk about a bunch of bullshit, knowing now y'all want to smash. But they were at least kind enough to put a bad boy in that. They didn't really do that with Seinfeld. They didn't do that with Martin or Living Single. You know, once they did it with the Caucasians, then they say, okay, we gotta rope these black people in as well, and let's put a group of people together and let them fucking hang out. Wait, it was matter of fact, hold on, whoa, let's back up. It wasn't Beverly Hills 90210 first. I think it was A Different World. I think A Different World came out in the 80s. I gotta look that up. But for you melanin motherfuckers, A Different World was showing you that instead of going after what you want, you got to hang out with the fucking food. And for you Caucasians aficionados, they had Beverly Hills 90210 for you guys to show you that in order to understand women, you got to hang out with them and all that other stuff. Okay, so there was Saved by the Bell. So yeah, Saved by the Bell, Screech, and the other two goddamn guys. You had, Slater was supposed to be the bad guy, hanging out with three girls. Ain't nobody fucking. Well, I guess they were high. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. They were young. I'm sorry, they started off young. I'm sorry. I was looking to think about later on down the line. But I appreciate that, Coach. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So then Beverly Hills 90210 rolled after that. So then they started to indoctrinate you guys. Then here comes Seinfeld. And then How I Met Your Mother. I mean, all these shows, Martin. Martin and Gina hanging out with Tommy, Cole, Pam. I mean, why? Why are you hanging out with, men didn't do all that stuff. Yeah, and don't forget, Jazzy Friends. All that friend shit. Well, all they do is hang out and talk about a bunch of nothing. There you go. Y'all named them. Fresh Prince, Mr. Cooper. Y'all seen it. All this stuff. My Two Dads, all that stuff. What they did was systematically begin to declaw and defang you young men, because they were saying that, you know what, we need to push the boys in together. Because see, there was a time where men used to have their own shit. Women didn't show up at the bars and shit. It was a man space. But what happened was society started to do that. The society started to figure out that women, you know what, they have a voice, and I guess they do have a voice. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not trying to be sexist here. I'm just saying what's going on. But these women somewhere along the way figured out that they've got power. And once they realized they had power, they started to utilize it against the powerless. See, most of you young men have had a false sense of reality because maybe it was your mom or your dad or both your parents that coddled you and made you feel like the world was sunshine and rainbows. Like if you walk out of your door, a fucking squirrel is going to come up to you, a bird is going to lay on your shoulder, and a deer is going to eat some grass next to you while you sing happy fucking songs. But they never prepared you. And here's the thing. Again, some of you guys came from a single household. I did too, but I broke free. But what happened was a lot of you still had mommy. A lot of you still have mommy right now. A lot of you can't see what's going on. And this is where all this stuff begin to happen for all you young guys out here. Where a lot of you young men out here stopped going after what you want because you were either shaming yourself for it. But I'm telling you, here's the sad part. You guys actually think women are the enemy. I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show y'all something. You guys actually think women are the enemy. Ask your question. How can she be the enemy when she's just minding her own business? How can she be the enemy when she's just in the store at Starbucks reading a magazine or whatever? How can she be the enemy? How can she be the enemy? You see, what happened was just like the PUAs, and we can go before the PUAs. Back in 1979, they came out with a documentary for young little boys who were acting up. And in that documentary, what they would do with those little knuckleheads is they would bring them to a jail and scare them straight by showing them that if you keep on this path, you're going to end up with these type of guys in jail to a point where they quote unquote scared them straight. But would you think you actually think women are the enemy? How can she be the enemy when they're not even thinking about you motherfuckers? They don't have a woman fear, a woman's fear, where they're sitting around complaining about you guys. They got the power. Why should they complain when they got the power over you? But Steve, what do you mean? How can she have power over us? Well, she didn't create a manosphere. Some guy did. You guys did for women. You guys created pills because of women. You created hypergamy because of a woman. Everything that you have created was because of a woman. At the end of the creation, it had something to do with a woman. But the worst part about it is that, see, the women are not the enemy. The enemy is always going to be in the place that you least expect it. And see, what the enemy is smart enough to do is to get a look away from the enemy by looking at something else versus looking at the motherfucker whispering in your ear. Because it's at this time, if you're religious, you can call him the Antichrist, or he could be a false prophet, or a snake oil salesman, whatever you want to call them. You could call them anything you want. But is it actually women whispering in your ear? Or is it other men or males whispering in your ear, telling you things about women that are not fucking true? Just because it happens to one person, it's not truth, gentlemen. It is not truth. But let's get to the truth. Let's talk about that truth. You see, gentlemen, the news and why the news is so important. Let me tell you why the news is so important. There was a time, I don't know when that time was, because the news was all that had to get ratings because they needed more people because they, that's where they got advertisers and blah, 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 blah. So what the news had to start doing is they had to start creating fear tactics to make those that are watching fearful of certain things. If you turn on the news right now, you can see what I'm talking about. All they do when they begin, oh my God, live at 5, there was this, there was a murder, there was a shooting, there was this, there was that. Then if you notice at the end, they do weather, sports, and then something happy, and then they end it. But they always started with fucked up shit and then bring it all the way down, weather, sports, and then a feel-good story, and then just repeat the cycle. If you don't believe me, just turn on your news. Don't believe me, turn on your news. It's right there. You don't even see it because the news knows how to manipulate you. But what's so bad about the manipulation, gentlemen, is that the news is not just the news that does this. They have TV shows that laugh in your face and you don't even realize it. If you watch any political TV show, now I'll give you an example. I love Billions. That's my shit. I love Billions on Showtime. I love Billions. I love that show because that show shows you that power is with the elite and power is all about rubbing the other person's pockets to get what they want. They've done that in House of Cards, you name it, all these shows. They've always showed you, but you were just so blind and you just didn't see it. Nor could you even understand what's going on because the power that they had or the power they were using over you guys was the power of manipulation. They're always showing you. Don't believe me. Listen, there used to be a news show. Watch it. It's all about ratings. Okay, let's sit in the room. Okay, you know what? Your numbers are down in this place. We need to send you over there and kiss a few babies. We need to send you over there and act like you really give a fuck because you know what? We need this state because if we don't get this state, we're not going to get the presidency or you're not going to get that seat. You see that? They tell you right in your face and y'all guys don't even see it. You don't even see it because you're not supposed to see it. But again, this is very important what I'm saying. See, the news needs to feed you scare tactics to make you feel like there's a boogeyman under your bed. Because the control that they have is the same control as a cult. Because the thing about a cult is it's about indoctrinating you to a thought or a behavior or a movement. And it's not a movement of many. It's a movement of one that has many followers. And when you take a young man who has his umbilical cord in mommy, mix that with a guy that is the male version of mommy, these young men will pull the umbilical cord out of mommy and they will attach it to another man and follow that man and whatever he says while he uses the fear tactics. This is what the news does. Think about this for a second. How many times have you seen the news and there was a shooting, there was a shooting in Wyoming. And by the time it hits the news, they make you feel like it's in your town. Some of you guys are like, I'm not even going to the movies this week because I don't want to get shot. Think about what I'm saying. Somebody can get shot on fucking Jupiter by the time it reaches the news. and they twist and turn to manipulate you, they're going to make you feel like it's in your town with the fear tactic, which then makes you feel like, oh my God. But then what does the movie do? See, think about the money here. Police officers are not getting paid enough money, right? So how does the game work? See, if we place the fear tactic in, then we'll force the movie theaters and all these other places and restaurants to what? Hire police officers and hire security to feel, so when the people go to those venues, they feel protected. But see, y'all don't see that. It's all about feeling protected, feeling like you're still in the womb of mommy, because you feel the fear like there's a boogeyman. When y'all were small, y'all thought there was a boogeyman. So what did mom do? Put a nightlight in your room to calm your fucking nerves down. Until one day you woke up and like, ain't no bitch ass boogeyman, and this is a bug. Give me that nightlight. And you just went to bed with the lights out. So let's take that. Now that you understand that, now let's talk about your enemy. How is the woman the enemy when the woman is only following your lead? See, you don't even realize everything you do is showing her how to treat you. She's only going to do what she can get away with. That's all she's going to do. She's only going to do what she can get away with. And if you're thirsty, she'll get away with everything. If you're needy, everything. If you're creepy, everything. If you ain't got a sense of self, everything. Everything. But is she really the bad person? Or is it the guy? See, this is what y'all don't understand. Even in the 90s or the early 2000s, I remember, and Alan Roger Curry can even, from 01 can even, because I showed him this. I didn't know, because I was invited. I got invited by one of those guys to go to a secret meeting. And I'm like, what is this about? What's going on? And this secret meeting was a group of PUAs coming up with marketing strategies to take motherfuckers' money. What they would do back then, so y'all didn't even know, they would take this thing called a green screen, okay? In someone's house. Now follow this. They would take a green screen in somebody's house and put it in the kitchen. And then in front of the kitchen, they would take a table and put books there as if it's a library. And by the time they manipulated everything, it looked like the woman was actually, it looked like the PUA was actually talking to the woman in the library. But see, I don't want to get into the squeeze pages and all that other stuff. But they were out to manipulate you because they knew that if they keep pushing fear tactics in you, they knew that they can push you towards their language. Now, we got to break that down because I know I'm throwing you in so many lanes. I'm trying to get y'all guys. Let me check the phone lines because you got to make sure the lines are open. Guys, okay, 407. Let me get you real quick. What you got? What's your question, man?
Hey, Steve, it's Damien. What you're talking about is deep, but it goes deeper, man. Like this type of control goes back thousands of years ago, like the Flavian dynasty. Like they were the ones that created Christianity, and it even goes back to the Pharaonic age. Like,
well, yeah, but see, I'm not getting right. Well, okay, I'll graze on the Christian thing because I don't want to. See, I'm not here to break the spirit of those that believe in the Bible. I'm just okay. Let me explain that. I'll give them that. I'll tell after you hang up because there's a lot of noise. After you get done, I'll graze on that real quick just to show you what you're right. I'll prove that point as well. Because they ran game back then. And I'll explain that. But yeah, you have any other questions though?
Nah, man, I'm just putting my input. I like what you're talking about though, man.
Okay, respect.
Like it's good to open up the field of knowledge in your mind instead of being so small-minded.
No doubt. I will break all this down and I'll graze on that because with a lot of young men don't understand, and I always tell them, caller, you listen. What people didn't realize, well, people realize, I guess, back in the day, if you're religious, you have a straight line to whoever you pray to.
I'm outside and I'm
Okay, all right, yeah. Let me
walking.
let me mute you. Okay, so let me just graze on the religion. Give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. You guys out here have a straight line to pray to whoever you believe in. Okay, if you believe in God, I'm not here to knock you or judge you. That's not my job to do that. I'm just telling you, you have a straight line from A to fucking B to pray straight to your God. But somewhere back in the day, somebody said, wait a second, because their self-importance and ego said, why do they get a straight line to God? Why don't I create maybe a thing called Christianity or create this thing called a church and let them worship me like they worship their God? And then they can give, I want to be worshiped like the God, right? So I will create a building or an area where they worship me, and I make the determination if they're worthy enough to talk to him. See how ego and 7 points do? So then if someone else say, well, goddamn, well, if you're going to create that religion, well, if they're going to worship you, maybe I'll create this religion and they'll worship me. And I'll do it. And it goes on. And I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to break your spirit. Y'all can pray what you want. But have you ever realized, why do you need to go to a church and when you have a straight line to whoever you pray to? And why do you need to please that motherfucker in that pulpit or in that little room? And you got to have him tell you how many Hail Marys and all that other shit you got to do to wash yourself of your sins. Who the fuck is he? He's a mortal fucking man like you, trying to tell you like as if he's a God. You made him your God instead of praying to your God. I just want to, that's what 407 was talking about. I don't want to go too deep in that. I don't want to go too deep in that. I'm going to go too deep in that, okay? All right? Okay. And I'm not conspiracy. If you don't believe it, do the homework. I always tell you, don't just believe it. I'm not here to, this is not conspiracy. It's right in your fucking face if you see it. But see, sometimes you're so far in the fucking forest, you can't see the trees. If you don't fucking believe me, find out yourself. See it for yourself. And you think, am I actually wrong about that church thing? Do you not have a straight line to your God where you can pray to your God anytime you want to? Do you have to go into a building and talk to another human person to see or let him determine if you're worthy enough? I mean, is that not happening now? Is that a conspiracy? You just got to think about it. You just got to think about it. I'm not going there, but I'm going to continue what I'm saying. See, getting back to what I was saying, thank you for the call, big dog. But what I was saying to you guys is this. The way the enemy, the Antichrist, the false prophet, the way he does it is that some of you have a sense of wanting to belong. And if he knows you want to belong somewhere, then they know how to manipulate you to be a part of something. That's where you get gangs from. If you notice how gangs are, it's always see some young boy getting bullied or something like that. And he's like, well, shit, I don't want to get bullied anymore. I'd rather join and bully someone else because I want to feel protected. But see what gangs and what cults do, red pill cults, all these fucking shit that you got on the other side. They always function as us versus them. Women are the enemy. Hey, watch out of that thing under the bed because you know what? You know there is a Martian on Venus that got ran over by a blue woman, and if you don't be careful, it's going to happen to you. And just like the news, they know how to manipulate the single weak, the minded male that doesn't question. They just believe because again, a lot of guys out there, they want to be a part of something because that's what women do. Women want to be a part of shit. Where women, remember, women gossip, Women are drama filled. Okay, women are catty. But who has taught you that? Men have pushed the pendulum for not only that, for you to use their language. Now, this is very important to understand because you don't understand that these motherfuckers are working for the fucking enemy, and I'm going to show you how. See, back in the day, they used to have this thing called a scarlet letter. Like when a woman was an adulteress or something like that, she would have to walk around with a fucking letter. She was marked, okay? When you have that mark, you're showing the whole village that you ain't shit or you're the town whore or however you want to do it. How do you think they're marking young men today? They're not taking a paintbrush and marking you. You're being marked by how you speak. You're being marked by how you behave and you don't even see it. You see, for a lot of you young men out there, and again, I don't believe me, y'all just see it for yourself. But for a lot of you young men out there, what you want to do is, I understand, listen, I know part of you feels that you need to be a part of something. I know a part of you feels that, you know what, I'm alone and it's lonely out here, and I want to be liked. I want to be accepted. Whatever your one is. But then what you do is the manipulation part. Now we're going to bring the media in here because I'm trying to hit you in all these angles, let you see how this shit's going down. If I'm a media conglomerate and I need you to buy X, I need you to buy this. This shit's going to be like $500. I need you to buy this. All right, I need you to buy this. How am I going to get you to buy this? Easily. Hey, I'm going to hire you. Good actor? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you look like, hey, look at you. Look like a young Caucasian guy or a young black guy, young Asian guy, whatever. You look like somebody that, you know, young kids can relate to. They'll either go to athletes or movie stars as well. You look like somebody young people can relate to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up. We're going to boil and frog this. We're going to put you on the scene. We're going to get you to talk bad about women. And then what we're going to do is slowly build up your subscription level, because the gullible guys out there, they're looking at the number. If you have a high number, then you know what you're talking about. And again, you got to understand there's a lot of frustrated young men. They have no sense of self. They're frustrated. They're tired of being alone. They're tired of being angry. So what they're doing is that they need not an outlet, but they need a soothing thing to calm them down. But they need a place where they can go. But in order to be a part of that place, they must learn the language. Whether the language is hypergamy, be on your purpose, and to a point where, and like I've always said before, to a lot of you guys out there. Hey, let me check the phone lines real quick. I always say to a lot of you guys out there, what's important to me out there. Wait, let me see. Wait. 407. Did you have a question?
No.
Okay, I'll throw you back in. Okay, my bad. Okay, I thought you had a question. I'll throw you back in. Okay, so a lot of guys out there, listen, they want to be accepted. They want to be a part of something. And that's how the cults get people. And young men don't even know that. Because what they'll say is like the squeeze pages in the 90s. And if y'all don't know what squeeze page is, hey, I used to be like you. I used to be a loser. I used to be terrible with women. I couldn't even get a woman. But you know what? Then I learned this one thing, and for $300, and then they take pictures with women, you can learn it too. Whoa, guess what? If you join right now, we'll knock out the $300, make it $97, and then we'll add on A, B, and C, and you can have all these things. That's the squeeze page. But a lot of these guys today are doing the exact same squeeze page, where they are saying, I understand you. I know how it is when, you know what? When you just feel like you're not accepted. And damn those fucking women. I mean, the nerve of them turning you down and using you for your money and taking you for your time and all this other stuff. So let me, instead of forcing you to be a responsible and accountable, why don't I show you it's not your fault? Come on, join me. Look, there's a lot of other guys like you. Come on, meet the guys. Hey, meet Red Pill Mike and Blue Pill John and Pink Pill, whatever the fucking, and see what would show you is a system of color, a color system where you'll know what you are based off a fucking color, off of a fucking color. Gentlemen, I always ask the $1 million question. What would the world be if there was no Matrix? Have you ever asked yourself that question? What would the world be if there was no Matrix? If there was no Matrix movie, what would the world be? And no, a lot of guys don't even ask themselves that question because they don't want to know the answer. Because the answer shows that I don't know what the fuck I am to me. And and again, I know it's a very frustrating thing. I get it. It's very frustrating. But what I'm saying is I'm not here to frustrate you, okay? I'm not here to frustrate you. What I'm here to do is I'm here to show you that there's another way to do it. But I want to talk more about this because I want to connect these dots. I'm just showing you. But again, please, gentlemen, do not believe me. Please don't believe me. I don't want you to believe me. Just do the homework yourself and see it for yourself. Because see, the thing that you don't understand is that no man should ever press upon you a word to describe bullshit. And look how they have these young boys. Well, I'm a red pill, I'm a blue pill, I'm a green pill. Well, her nature, female nature. Hey, I'm on my purpose. Hey, I got to get my clothes, money, and cars because somebody I don't know told me to do that shit. Somebody I seen on the internet told me that, you know what, I shouldn't jerk off. But see, everybody's hunting you down. You see, gentlemen, do your homework. For all you no-fap aficionados, don't believe me. Look up the guy that created that bullshit. Look him up. You will see that you know he has no game. And you will learn if you do your homework. He went on Reddit in 2011 and read an article from 2003 about not jerking off. So he himself said, okay, if there's MGTOW and there was a movement, no purpose, that's a movement, hypergamy, all that shit. Hey, why don't we go ahead and push a no-fap movement where we tell guys not to jerk off, and that will give them some solicited power, like they can fly or some shit. Look it up. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Look it up. Look at the guy. Wait, if you want to, I'll show you his face. I want to show you your master. I'll show you the motherfucker. Find this cake ass motherfucker. Look at this shit. Let's see. No fap creator. Y'all guys blindly follow people and y'all don't even do your homework to see who is the guy teaching you all this bullshit. Let me find the guy. Because everybody's no fap, no fap, no fap, no fap, no fap, no fap, no fap. Wait, let's look at the guy. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Let's pull up his name. Let me see here. No fap. Hold on. I gotta get his name. I've got the bitch's name. Hold on. I've got the guy's name. Here we go. So his name. What's the brother? Founding. Let's see. Funding. Okay. What's the dude's name? Hold on. Alexander Rhodes. Here we go. Let me show you your leader. Let me show you the cool guy getting a lot of pussy by telling you guys not to jerk. I mean, he's so cool, man. He's like cool, like the Fonz and everything. But y'all guys don't even do your homework. And they know you don't do your homework. You ready? You ready? Here is your leader. You ready? This is your leader. He is the one that created the movement that most of you dumb motherfuckers have followed because he read an article from 2003 and created NoFap. But yet, y'all believe that shit. And y'all don't even do your homework to see who's teaching you this shit. But I'm getting back to the women because see, all these things come together. See, gentlemen, you hate the woman. You have every right to talk about women. I'm not here to judge you for talking to a woman or knocking a woman, if that's what you say. But they talk in generality, all general. They talk in general, right? See, now let me show you a little common sense. Let's take single mothers, okay? Let's take single mothers. They say all single mothers ain't shit. Don't mess with single mothers, right? They're all bad, right? Okay, let's look at that for a second. From a man's perspective, is Vanessa Bryan an ain't shit woman because she's a single mother? She's a victim of circumstance. She's a single mother. But they say all single mothers. All single mothers. But one thing they don't tell you is about a lot of these guys are having a lot of unprotected sex. A lot of these guys are fucking these women. And a lot of these guys are getting these women pregnant because they want to keep these women. Some of these guys just want to fucking run, get them pregnant, and go and leave these women with the bag. And again, I want you to understand that yes, there's a responsibility for a woman it's her call, but I'm just saying that they want to say every woman is bad. So they have you thinking and hating women to a point where when you meet someone that you're interested in, you don't know how to even navigate yourself to even have a sensible conversation to show the woman that you're an interesting individual, which then frustrates you and then gets you mad and then brings you back to the source of saying, see, these women ain't shit. But yet you are following somebody. See, gentlemen, you can follow who you want. And I always say this to all you young men. I appreciate all you guys out here. I appreciate y'all. And I always tell you, follow who you want. But isn't it odd that these guys are not teaching you how to tie a tie or to fix a tire or to fix your crib up or to learn how to speak to women properly or learning how to build yourself? They can't because they're on the news level of pushing fear tactics. Guess what? Jeff Bezos lost $1 billion. Oh my God. See that? But if we're looking at common sense, Jeff Bezos and his wife started with damn near nothing. They built the company to billions. It wasn't like he had $1 billion and got married and she came into $1 billion. They built Amazon together. Amazon just blew up. But y'all are looking at the numbers and not thinking. They came in and built it up. Dr. Dre, y'all see the letter he wrote his girl, not that simpy ass letter. I don't even know if he had a prenup and shit. But for the man that works paycheck to paycheck, he absolutely thinks that, oh my God, if I meet a woman, she's going to take me for my money. What money the fuck do you have if you're living paycheck to paycheck? What money you have? How is that going to happen? But yet, remember, if it gets in the Facebook or in the world, people know how to manipulate it to make it feel like it's a threat to you. And because the threat to you is attached to mommy and emotions, you think that threat is actually truth. You think it's actually truth. Listen, there are bad out there. There are bad women out there. That's the truth. Yes. But wait a second. If you meet a woman, man, she'll take you to family court. Well, it's pretty interesting because most of these guys that y'all don't know are the ones begging and bartering for pussy. date me. Let's go on a date. Come on. Let's see each other. Let's be together. Come on. Please be with me. See, they don't tell you about those guys, right? When a woman says, I don't want to, I'm not interested, to a point where he beats her down to the point she's like, okay, I guess. Okay, yes. And then you don't know some guys poke holes in rubbers. You don't know some guys hide pills. You guys think it's just women out here doing this shit. And then you have these guys that, hey, they were in the friend zone for months and they were begging for the relationship. And because the woman felt sorry and think that was the best guy she could possibly get, she gets married to this motherfucker and has kids with him, knowing she doesn't even want him, knowing she doesn't like him because she dogs him and treats him bad. But what does he do? What does he do to the woman that dogs him out? He begs her for a date. The woman that dogs him out, he begs her for a relationship. The woman that dogs him out begs her to move in with him. The woman that dogs him out begs to get engaged. The woman that dogs him out begs to get married. Remember Bridezillas? We used back in the day when Bridezillas, we used to do that all the time, telling you how these fucked up ass women are and why you shouldn't do that shit. But no, you want pussy so bad, you're willing to take the punches and the abuse and the disrespect. You did it. You chose to do it, right? She didn't put a gun to your head. You knew what she was. You knew she wasn't shit. You knew what she was. I mean, it's not like she was like, oh, I'm good. And then you got married and all of a sudden, no, you knew what she was. You knew what she was. But because you was getting pussy, you bypassed all those behaviors. Then she's dogging you out some more and dogging you out some more. And what do? You give her a fucking kid, thinking that if I give her a kid, she won't treat me bad anymore. And she still dogs you out. Then y'all break up and she withholds the kids from you. Now, is it her fault for withholding the kids? Or is that something you fucking deserve because you knew what she was? And see, this is hard for a lot of men to accept because a lot of men want to be the victim nowadays. They don't want to look at the first domino. See, the liars and these frauds out there, and 640, I got you 1 second. I'm sorry, I bring you in. The frauds out there, real one quick say 641. What they want to do is they want to talk about the last domino. If you see them, they never talk about the first one. 614, how can I help you, sir? What's up? 614 going once. 614 going twice. All right, call back when you can. So what I'm saying is this. Is it really her fault? Yeah, she's got some blame in that shit, but she didn't ask to be in shit with you. She didn't ask to date you. She didn't even ask to live with you. You begged her, pleaded with her, please date me, please be with me, please marry me. Because you thought you could change a ain't shit woman. And you thought you could make her good again. Hold on a second. 614, what's your question? What's up?
Oh, hey, what's up? Nice hearing you. I had a quick situation.
Sure.
I wanted your opinion on.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah. So dating this girl. I have two girls. One is younger, like 27. One's 39. I'm 38. Younger one, probably for the future. The current one, we just got a lot in common, but she's like a little thought in the past. But I like her. She cool day to day. So we go out a lot. She stays over a lot. I stay at our house a lot. No big deal. No questions asked. No looking at the phone. Took a few trips to Vegas. LA, no big deal. She pays half sometimes. Sometimes I pay the whole thing. We just kick it. Recently, for Super Bowl Sunday, we went to a bar, and then this guy kept walking past. I kept seeing her eyes look up, make contact with him every time he walked past behind me.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait, 1 second. 1 second. It's a very important question to ask. She was just a bitch to you, right?
Yeah.
You just fucking. She ain't special, right? Right? Right?
Yeah. Well,
wait, hold on, wait.
You know how that goes.
No, I don't know how it goes. No, I don't know how it goes. You were just fucking.
So
wait. Wait. Listen to me. You weren't in a relationship with her. You were just fucking her.
Right.
So what you did, because she's looking at another guy, why do you care? Why would you be in your feelings? I'm gonna get to
the point.
All right, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get to
Okay.
I got you. So I'm just trying to see how she will interact with this guy with me there. That's what I'm worried about. Because I'm
Wait, what?
when I'm not there, I
Whoa.
really don't care.
Whoa. What do you mean worried? Why do you give a fuck?
No, I'm not worried. I just we're out together. I just want to see how the respect will go. That's what I'm thinking.
Wait. Wait. What rule is it or something that she has to respect? Have to fucking respect you. Y'all are just fucking. Why does she have to respect you?
Because we're out together.
No. Y'all are out together as fuck buddies. Why would what rule does a fuck buddy have to respect you? And why are you
That's
so
what I wanted when we go.
right? But why are you so emotionally invested in an ancient bitch that you fucking? Why do you hate yourself?
Well, I didn't say.
Yeah, you hate yourself.
No, listen. No, I'm trying to tell you. And so I just wanted to see what was going to happen. So I walked to another room and I ate some chicken wings. When I came back, I wanted to see if the dude was talking to her or if she.
Why? But you're not answering my question. That's feminine shit. Why? Tell me why. Why would you do some feminine? Women do shit like that. So you sneak off and peep around the corner to see she. So what if she's talking to the other guy? What you gonna do then? What you gonna do?
I think if she was talking to the other dude, I would come back and sit down and be like, yeah, it's cool, you cool, and just keep going about my night. I wasn't gonna do shit.
Brother, she's just a fuck. She's not special. Why are you giving benefits to a woman? You're just fucking. Why?
Okay, I didn't even get to the good part yet. But I'm with you, Steve. I'm following you. I'm not even tripping.
What's the good part?
So the part is this. I knew dude was gonna make a move, and I wasn't really tripping about it. I was just like, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And so we walked to another room. He comes up and starts a conversation with the both of us. And her and I had this interaction before because women have started conversations with me, and she said, Jerry, you know, that made me. She's like, Jerry, that made me feel a certain type of way. And I'm like,
wait a second. I don't. Okay. This is what I need help to understand this. Why do you give a fuck what she means when all she is a fuck? What does her feelings got to do with anything? If she should know that all we doing is fucking, and if you choose to talk to somebody, go talk to the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Why are you? Why? No. You were in your fucking feelings, baby. If you told her that, you too late in the game. Because you the one peeping around corners and shit. She ain't peeping around corners. You are. She's just a piece of pussy.
Yeah.
She's just a dog.
Yeah.
But wait. Let me ask me this big question. Why the fuck are you spending your hard-earned money over a fuck?
All right.
No. I'm asking a question. Why are you spending your hard-earned money over a fuck?
Well, most of the time when we have traveled, like to New York or other places, she like fronts the money, and she'll say, "I'll pay for the tickets," or we bet on something simple like a baseball game.
Brother. Why are you giving a fuck like girlfriend relationship benefits? Why are you even traveling with that bitch? I mean, listen, why are you traveling with a fuck up? Oh, she ain't even cut your fucking grass. Why are you on a plane and spending money and spending time like y'all are in a relationship unless you want to be in a relationship with that ancient bitch? You are having feelings for that ancient bitch. You're the emotional one in this shit. You do understand that, right? You catching feelings.
Yeah.
So how old are you, young man?
I'm 34.
And this is game. This is game. This is what I keep telling you. She didn't want you. You want her. But if all you're doing is fucking.
We've had a few conversations where she's approached me about having it being a lot more, and I rejected.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the background that I said, nah, I'm good. We just fucking.
No. You ain't good. No, you ain't good. Cause you're the one peeping around the corner. You're the one wondering if another guy's looking at her. Fuck you! Don't look. You don't need to lie. You are in your feelings, and you're Hey, look, it's a movie called Pretty Woman. You're in Pretty Woman. You're falling in love with a fuck, and you're spending time with a fuck, and you're traveling with a fuck, and you're paying shit for a fuck, when all you should be doing is just fucking her and going. It's skeet, 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 skeet. All right. I'll talk to you later. But you want to give a fuck girlfriend benefits.
You know what? You're exactly right. And I ain't tripping about that. You're exactly right about that.
Yeah, I'm sometimes right.
Yeah, I do appreciate that.
Yeah, and then I'm not here to knock you. I'm here to get you to see things. I don't want you to be like these other guys. Here's my problem. One of these days, you might get that fuck pregnant. And if you get that fuck pregnant, that means you're going to deal with that fucking woman who ain't shit for 18 plus fucking years, realizing that ain't shit motherfucking woman might, I'm not saying she will, because I'm not going to generalize. She might dangle the kid in your face. She might find another fucking father and might take your kids from you because you know she wasn't shit from the beginning. That's why you was only fucking her. But yet, because you are in your feelings and you're the female in this shit, you falling in love and catching feelings with a fuck, dog. What's that about? What part of the game is that?
You know what? You're right.
And real quick, young man. I appreciate the call, but listen. See, you'll be the guy running to the red pill side saying, "See, women ain't shit, man. See, that bitch is holding my kids."
Oh no, never.
Well,
never.
Hey, wait. You can't say never because I'm sure you never said that I'm never going to fucking go around the corner and see if she's talking to another guy, and I'm going to peep around the corner and see what she's doing. You would never do that, right? Come on, never say never.
Listen to what I'm saying. See, listen for 1 second. Well, I hear what you're saying. But she keeps stopping me like weekly and saying, "Let's have a talk. I really want to be your girl."
Wait. When does a peasant get an audience with the king? When does that happen? See, this is a problem with y'all guys.
Never.
See, you see, look, all men have had women we fucking. That's all we are. We just fucking. And if you ever think we more than fucking, that's why I'm gonna let your fucking ass go, because I'm telling you what you are to me.
Right.
We are just fucking. Do you understand me? Yes, I understand. And I'm never gonna be anything more than a fuck to you. That's all I'm gonna do. So listen, I don't mind. Hey, if you want to see somebody else, go ahead. If you want to date somebody else, go ahead. I don't want to hold you back. I'm just saying what we are. And either you're gonna accept it or not. I don't give a fuck. But you are saying, well, let me listen. Oh man, I don't want to.
No, I did. This is why I said. When she said it to me, you're exactly right about bringing it to the king's table. I said you don't present yourself like that, so I'm not even going to consider that.
But she keeps bringing this. Okay. Okay. Do you understand? She doesn't respect you. She keeps bringing up the same shit. See, what job do you know where the manager tells you? He only tells you one time, and if you don't listen, he writes you up. Don't listen again, you're fucking fired. What manager or boss has to continuously tell somebody something? And see, you ain't leading that woman. You in your fucking feelings, fam. And it's hard to make that accept that you're really in love with a fuck. And you are catching feelings with a fuck. And you're spending money on a fuck. And you're sneaking around the corners and peeping around the corners for a fuck.
So I got what when you say sneaking around corners, it's just that I guess when I said to her,
Wait.
like
Hey, how much do they cost and what flavors do they come into? How much do they cost and what flavors do they come in?
You talking chicken wings?
No. The excuse fairy crunch that you're giving me right now. Because all you're doing is giving me fucking excuses. Wait, how many excuses are you going to give me until you accept the truth? Man, listen, it's hard. I get it. It's hard.
No,
it's hard.
I'm just trying to give you. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just trying to give you context.
You've already you told me what I need to know. You don't need to tell me anything else. I already know. I'm a bad motherfucker.
Well, cool.
So what are you gonna do about it? My question is, yes.
I'm just gonna get to the good part. I got you. Trust me, I'm with you. So I just want to know overall. Let's say I was with anyone else, someone more important, and the guy came up to her and he walked up from behind, and I pulled her to my left, and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And he was like, "Oh, I see you over here watching this TV. I put this stuff together. I put this room together." And he was just introducing himself. And I didn't say anything. I looked him off like, "Hey, you know, I'm here with my girl. I'll talk to you later." You know what
I'm saying? You know you did that with the ain't shit bitch, right? That's what happened, right? You sit next to the ain't shit bitch. The guy started walking over. That shit was a fuck. Stop. That's my problem. Brother, stop. No. You listen. Stop.
What if it's
stop.
It's
not your girl.
What would you have done? That's what
look, okay. If it was anyone on my roster that's high up, I don't do shit. You want to know why? Because I don't need to tell them what they should do. They're a representation of me. They know what to fucking do.
Right.
So wait. I don't need to do anything.
All right.
Because I'm not getting shot over a piece of pussy. Listen. If a guy walks up to her, hold on. Wait. If a guy walks up to her, it's one thing if he puts her hands on her or tries to hit her. But if he's walking up to her, she knows how to speak for her fucking self. I don't need to be, brother. Let me tell you how cold God. You know how cold I am. I used to let women like just dance on the dance floor. I would just sit at the bar and sip on my orange juice and pineapple drink and watch all the guys get shot down one by one, going up to and all that stuff. Because see, when you have game, you could throw a woman in a room full of a bunch of men and she's still gonna maintain it as if I'm in that fucking room. So I don't need to grab her. I don't need to move her aside.
And I agree with you. And all I'm saying to you is that we were at the dance floor in my mind. She went to the floor and someone danced her, and she reacted in the way I didn't want her to react.
Brother, okay, listen to me. Bro, I understand. Listen, I heard you. I just heard you. She didn't act the way you wanted her to act. But sir,
the way you're saying.
But wait, sir. Why should she act that way when she's just a fuck? She's not your girl.
Okay.
What? This is Pretty Woman all over, guys. The movie about Pretty Woman is about a rich man who brought a prostitute in, and a motherfucker fell in love with the bitch. So now I'm saying to you, brother, why are you giving a fuck girl benefits? Why are you in your fucking panties worrying? Oh my God, I was dancing with her. Another guy grabbed her, and she's just a fuck. Why? I mean,
no, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about her. You need to listen to what I'm saying. Trust me. I'm just saying.
90 seconds.
In that situation, that I have been in that situation a lot where I don't care who.
Yes. Oh wait, time out. Yeah. All right. Let's cut to the chase. Yes or no? You're talking about that girl, right? Right. Just go ahead and say yes. Be honest. You're talking about her.
No, I'm not.
Then why are you bringing her up? Why are you bringing this up? Then why are you bringing this shit up?
Because I'm asking you with the situation that you gave where you're on the dance, where the girls on the dance floor and you at the bar. I've been in that situation many a time.
60 seconds.
I reacted the same way you two, where I gave two fucks about her shooting everybody down. I'm saying that happens 9 out of 10. This is the 1 out of 10 where it didn't happen. And I wanted to leave her. I left
over a fuck. That's okay, bro. Okay, bro. What you're not understanding is you're putting feelings in a bottom of the barrel bitch, and you're giving her all kind of fucking feelings. So don't give me this first time happened shit. This hasn't happened first time. Because if you were a man about your shit, you wouldn't be tiptoeing your fucking ass around the corner, peeping to see if another guy's gonna talk to her because you're in your fucking feelings. Man.
No, I didn't want to see if another guy was going to talk to her. I just
10
wanted to see how
seconds.
she was going to react. That's all.
Okay, but why?
It wasn't,
okay,
it's just the same
so
thing
but
saying
why?
about the dance floor.
But
Because
why?
Every week, I just.
But
once again,
why do you care?
It's a fuck, and okay, all right. I'm trying to say it like every week she's like saying like she's trying to push like full court to me like, hey, I'm this type of person. I'm this type of person.
Again, this is why you're the weak. This is why you're the weakest link, because she could talk to you any old kind of way because she knows you're a sucker, and that's why she keeps talking to you. Hold on, you keep saying she bringing it up because you the sucker, because you in your fucking feelings, and you're letting a ragged. That's like you being a CEO of a corporation and letting a mail clerk try to tell you to give me an executive spot in the office every goddamn week. Okay, hey, Mr. Or like I'm using Flintstones and shit. Hey, Mr. Slate, I want to be a vice president, even though I'm a mail clerk. That's what, dog. You just don't want to admit the truth, man, and it's okay. You just on some sucker ass shit, man. That's the problem with you guys. Y'all on sucker shit.
All right.
You on some sucker shit. And man, and I'm not knocking you, but you everything you're doing is like you're in fucking denial over this shit. You're really.
No, I'm not in denial about it. It's just that I'm trying to say to you is that I've been in that situation where my girl has been on the dance floor and she rejected other people, not her, other people, of course, multiple people I've dated. And my point to you is that this is one of the people, I guess, my most recent history that didn't react the way I wanted her to react. That's all I'm saying.
Sir,
I'm just trying to get some feedback.
The fuck you mean that one of your most ancient? See, this is, dog, you don't understand. You're just giving how weak the fuck you are. Because you're comparing an ancient bitch to your girl, which telling me this happened to you a lot, dog. You just ain't got no game.
No, it hasn't happened to me.
No,
hasn't happened to me.
You're comparing a fuck to something that happened with your girl, man. You just did it. You just did it.
What I'm saying is that whoever, if I go to the bar, the strip club, wherever I go, I just feel like there's a level of respect there when I'm with her. That's all I'm
why should a fuck respect you? Why?
Well, I just think whoever I go out with respect me.
So wait. So you respect her? you respect her?
I mean, yeah, like I ain't gonna let no dude, ain't no man gonna come and punch her in the face.
Wait. You have respect for a fuck? What does that say about you? Then you should see why you're the weakest link in all this shit. Because you respect someone who isn't demanding respect. She knows she ain't shit. But again, you cleaned her ass up. It's like Pretty Woman. You cleaned her ass up. You went places with her to show her off. You snuck around the corner to see what, because you was in your fucking feelings. Hey, dog, you just are what you are, man. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying you are what the fuck you are. You just have to accept that you just ain't got no game and you weak as fuck. That just, there's no knock on you, just weak. Dog, weak motherfuckers do shit like that, dog. I'm being honest with you. Weak motherfuckers take women out. Listen,
but what
are you trying to say?
Well, I guess overall it's just like, I mean, thank you for the lesson. I'm not disappreciative of that. And I do understand, like, I'm putting a bitch on the pedestal, and thank you for that. It opened my eyes wide open. I guess when I'm saying maybe I'm doing completely wrong from what you're saying is that I do go out with a lot of women. Some women I am just fucking, but we might hit the bar sometimes before we go back to their crib.
Why?
And maybe that's
why. Wait. Well then, okay. Well, guess what?
Listen.
Wait. Hold on. You listen. Hold on. Wait. No. I'm taking. No. I'm gonna take that off the table. This is even worse. You just can't fuck. Your fuck game is pretty fucking whack. Because if you gotta take a bitch that you already fucking to a bar, just listen, wait, guys, I'm only taking what he's telling me. I'm only taking what you told me.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I want to go. I want to go.
Wait. But if you was really fucking her right, you know what she would say? I'll buy the liquor and we drink here. Because I don't want to go. I don't want to leave.
And she does that. She does that all the time. But sometimes I still want to go out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
I still want to travel. I still want to go.
Wow. It's just amazing. This is why a lot of y'all lose. The ego and self-importance is so strong. You're just trying to fight and deny the fact that you ain't got no game and you can't fuck now. That's two bad things. You ain't got no fuck game, dog. And and here you are taking bitches out for drinks and shit that you don't even need to take them out to drinks, dog. And look at you. How kind
I
of
don't
you.
need to.
How
I
kind
don't
of
need to.
Well,
I
but
just
you
wanna
do.
Go. I'm just want to go regardless.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to
All right.
say.
Well, I
Like,
got to get back to the
seriously.
show. I got to get back to the show. But listen, I appreciate it. But nah, man, hey, man, you need some serious help, buddy. You need some serious help, man. You need some help.
And I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, it's all love and all good. I wish you the best in your devils with that fuck,
Yes,
man.
sir.
She ain't shit, but hopefully you can.
Hey, you open my eyes with that. You open my eyes with that.
No, she ain't shit.
And like even like this weekend, if I go like to a concert, I'm like, damn, she's not gonna go with me. But like in my brain, I want to take a chick with me. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like,
so what
my
kind of
roster, I
weak?
got, like,
wait,
all these, like, side chicks.
dog. What kind of bitch shit is that, dog? Why? Okay, why would you take a bitch you already fucking to a venue where there's women you haven't fucked yet?
I didn't say that one.
I don't
That's
give
what
a
I'm trying to say. I'm saying in my brain.
Okay.
I didn't say that one. But I'm saying
hold on.
In my brain, I want.
Why are you taking a woman to a venue that has pussy you haven't fucked yet? Why would you do that stupid shit? Why? Why? I guess you have nothing to say, huh?
Oh yeah, I just told you. Like for real, I just be wanting to go with people, man. I be wanting people to roll with me.
All right.
Like,
Well, why can't you roll with your boys and clean the fuck up?
All right. So good point. Good point with that. Listen. I live in Nashville, right? And
I don't
so
give a fuck if you lived in the
overall,
island of Zamunda.
No, but listen, man. Let me tell you what I'm telling you. Let me tell you this. Seriously, like the dudes I hang with, I don't think like I've seen a lot of sucker shit. Even though you call me a sucker, I've seen a lot of sucker shit that they do, and I just can't fuck with them no more. And a lot of sucker shit. I've seen them rob chicks before, shit like that. And I'm like, I just kept like rotating homies. Like, man, I can't hang with you. I can't.
Well,
hang
you're
with
just
you.
you're just a percentage. You're just a percentage who you hang out with. You're just a percentage of who you hang out with. What the fuck you talking?
Listen. I mean, I got to know them because like we're in different like black organizations. And I'm like, hey, let's roll. I didn't know shit about them, and I just seen some foul shit.
All right,
like,
I gotta finish the show, man. You need some help. You need some help. You just need some help, okay? You need some help.
All right, I appreciate the love.
All right, respect to you, man. I mean, I gotta get on with the show. Thank you, caller. All right, lines are down. All right, guys, let's go ahead and finish chopping it up. Now, gentlemen, the reason I'm saying what I'm saying is because I want to round it off for this next hour. Because again, tomorrow we're going to talk about the solution. Because until you can really understand the problem, you guys will never be able to solve yourselves. You will never be able to solve yourself when you're giving power to women. You're never going to solve yourself when you have to understand that these women are just going about their day. Some of them want relationships. Some of them want marriage. Some want kids, and some just want sex. And some want none of that at all. Okay? But what I'm trying to get you young men to understand and overstand in this game is that as long as you are coming sideways with these women, see, I keep telling you this, it's really tricky for a lot of you guys because you don't understand how you set yourselves up for a downfall by running behind these women. Guys, again, if y'all guys put a Q in there, if y'all got a question, got y'all. We're it up. The man mindset. We're good for another 45 minutes. So I got you, okay? Danny, just put your question. If you need help, just put a Q in there. If you got a question, I got you. But what I'm saying to all my dogs out there and everybody's listening, I appreciate you guys. And listen, this is what I'm saying. Hopefully, some of you, it is not going to hit all of you. And this is not I'm not trying to change you. And I'm not trying to pull you away from anything. All I'm trying to show you is that you're missing your power. See, you think the woman has the power. She's in a power position right now, but she doesn't have power to somebody who has the power. They can never have power over you. The power that she holds is in the eyeliner, the lip gloss, the blush, the weave, the fake eyes, the fake nails, the beauty products, the Botox, her going to the beauty salon and fixing her fucking. That's where you see beauty at. But that doesn't make them beautiful. You see, gentlemen, what I'm saying to you, and don't believe me, this is not for you to believe or not. I'm just putting it on the table. One day, hopefully in your lifetime, you're going to realize that you're beautiful. And you don't need to put makeup on to be beautiful. And you don't need to put a wig on to be sexy and all that. You don't have to do all those things. Because how you move and how you think is beauty. It's art. It's a Mona Lisa. It's a great classical piece, a Mozart piece. That how you think and how you move. Because once and until you realize you have the power, you're never going to do it, man. You're never going to understand, okay? All right? That's what I'm saying to y'all guys. You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. And again, everybody's not supposed to get it. And that's the sad thing about it. Everybody's not supposed to understand what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is a woman, see, most of you guys are not passionate. Most of you guys are followers. You follow somebody else and you don't even follow yourself. Most of you guys are not honest with yourself. Most of you guys cannot even make up your mind on what you are to you. Most of y'all can't do that. And this is not to be mean or anything like that. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to show each and every one of you there has to be another way you move as men. Because listen, you can stay listen, I'll tell you, like I told you, we're already a month and a half into the new year. And you haven't changed. You haven't evolved. And you're just fucking food. And all you do is hop around with your binoculars, just listening to shit and never taking any action. And again, yeah, well, I don't have the money. I can't afford it. And that's fine. You can't. But you know what you can do? You can get another fucking job if it's that important. See, gentlemen, when I was in college, I worked a handful of jobs, man. Busted my fucking ass. Didn't sleep because that was important to me. But again, I'm a man, so what's important to me, I got to do. But this isn't important to you. And it's easy to sit and blame women for everything, okay? How can you achieve grace and harmony with the game? EJ, by creating grace and harmony with yourself. The game is not look, the game doesn't give a fuck about none of us. It's like life. It just moves. It doesn't work for us. But what the game does is it gives you numbers. And I'll talk more about that in the second book. I can't get too deep in that, but the game is pushing equations that it's right there for the taking if you accept standing on your square, accepting that, you know what, it's about me. but you can't cheat it. You can't cheat it. You can try it. You just can't do it. It doesn't give a fuck. It's always constantly moving. It's going to be here when you were born. It's going to be here now. And in our death, it's going to keep moving, and it ain't even going to be thinking about us. But it will allow each and every one of you to prosper from it when you respect it by learning how to soak it and utilize it the right way. Shout out to the dogs in the chat. Shout out to Steve. I appreciate the information, brother. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. But what I'm saying is to you guys out here, man, y'all got to wake up. Matthew, I don't know what you're saying. We're going to put you in timeout, let you think about what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying, but just think about what you're saying, man. Come on, man. You don't have to be here. I tell you all, you guys, you don't have to, man. I just listen to me, guys. But I'm not done. We're gonna keep going. We got to talk more. We got to talk more of this because I want to educate you. Now we're gonna get into this part. We're done with all that shit. Now we're gonna go into why y'all are fucking up. She has, when you meet her, now get y'all crayons out. When you meet her, okay? When you meet her, oh shit. She will do 3 things in 1 second when you meet her, okay? You meet her in the present. She will go to her past, and based off of her past is going to be how she's going to treat you in the next future, which is the next second or the next few seconds. I'm going to explain it again. When you meet a woman in the presence, as soon as you open your mouth with a goofy text message or however you want to do it, she's going to, because she knows you, she's going to go back into the past. And then whatever you are in that past, that's how she's going to treat you in the future. So if you're creepy, weird, and thirsty, she already knows you. And based if she's merciful, she will be merciful and let you go. But some women won't be merciful and use you for your resources because they're saying if you're going to, and guys, and I say this for my dogs. I'm going to ask y'all guys a question. Let's be honest, real quick. All my dogs, real quick. All my dogs. If a woman came up to you and said, hey, I got money. I got money. I got a nice car and I got nice clothes. I got money, money, money. And you're just dangling in your face. And guess what? I'll drive you around town. I'll buy you things and pay your rent. Are you not going to accept that? That's like a money falling out of a truck, one of those bank trucks, the money falling out. Tell me what woman is not going to accept it. Some women won't, but a lot of women will. But they never asked you. Now, wait a second. Did the woman ask you to flaunt your money? Did she ask you to do that? No. But let me play devil's advocate. You can say, well, Steve, what about those gold digging bitches that all they talk about is money, money, money? You know what I tell you? I would tell you that you're absolutely right. But that's a comma, not a period. Because I will also tell you that somebody's getting it for free. All the strippers, all the OnlyFans chicks, the ones back in the day, Backpage, you name it, all the gold diggers that are getting that money are fucking a man for free. Period. They're fucking a man for free. The problem is you're just not that man. And you got to come to grips with that. See, gentlemen, as I told you before, and this is the thing about being a man. This is what's so beautiful about the game. As a man, I can never judge a woman on how she treats you because I'm not you. Unless I was born and I did everything you did up to this point we meet, then I can be you, but we're not the same. My fingerprint shows me that you and I are totally different. So I can't judge what a woman does to you because I don't even know what happened. I don't care what happened. But at the end of the day, I'm all about me. I don't give a fuck I am all for me. I will always be for me. And that's what I'm saying for you guys. And that's what I want for you guys to start to see. I really, truly believe that each and every one of you have a power. If you cultivate that power right, and if you begin to believe in yourself right, you can win. I'm not one to talk to you and tell you you're a winner and everything that you do you deserve. You don't deserve shit. You deserve what you deserve. You get what you give. But here's the question. What do you give yourself? What do you do for you that's important enough for you to live the life that you want to live for yourself? Have you ever even thought about it or asked yourself what that is? Or do you just want to live a life where you want to be a victim and think the world is out to get you? The world is only going to be out to get the motherfucker that allows the world to get them. And I don't believe that that's you guys. I believe that all you guys out there have something. That's why I do what I do, because I do believe in you. Even when you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you, because eventually, one day, hopefully in your lifetime, you will realize that everything that I'm saying and everything that I'm doing for you is to kind of help you, benefit you, and show you your value and your worth. You have so much value, you have so much worth, you have so much to give, but you can't see that when you can't see what you can't see. And that's a problem. You can't see it. And too many of you guys are sitting around begging for people to care about you. There's no rule in this game that says someone has to give a fuck about you. They don't have to care about you. But yet you guys expect someone to care about you. That the game doesn't work that way. No one has to care about you. Nobody. But the thing is, you don't even care about yourself. And that's the problem. You don't even give yourself enough credit to say that, you know what, I am better. But I don't want to motivate you, because my job is not about motivation. My job is to get you to see some worth in you. You have worth beyond your years. There's so much about you that you have that you don't even see in yourself. And until you see it, nobody's going to see it for you. I'm trying to get you to see it, but I can't get you to see something that you don't even want to see. You don't want to see it, but I want you to see it. But let me get back to what we're talking about. I don't want to hype you motherfuckers up. Okay, so let's get into it. So what I'm saying to you guys, and this is very, very, very important. All this shit I'm saying is important. Now, when you meet a woman, okay, where you guys go wrong, and this is where I'm going to help you at. Where you guys go wrong is you don't understand perception. You don't understand perception. And basically, when you meet her, okay, remember, she's a combination of her life, number one. But she's also a combination of the losers and the winners that she has dealt with. So whatever she's dealt with before she met you, she's going to take, if your behaviors and thoughts don't line up, you automatically lose. Okay? You automatically lose. If your thoughts and behaviors don't line up, you automatically lose, gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. I don't make up the rules or anything, but you automatically lose because you don't have a belief in yourself. And when she puts you through her perception, she's only seeing you from what she knows. And what she knows is an average group of guys that are average. And wait, time out. I'm not calling you average. So I don't want y'all guys to think that. I'm not calling you average. But I'm trying to get you to understand why things happen versus you trying to make things happen. for so many of you guys out there, I know you want to win, and I know you want women, and listen, that's okay. That's okay. But until you understand or truly overstand that these women out here are going to judge you off of their life, they're going to judge you off of what their life has been to them. I hope that makes sense. Whatever her life is to her, that's where the judgment is going to come in. All right. That's where you're going to be judged at. You're never going to win the way you want to win, because you'll never get what you want out of this. You'll never get all the stuff that you want. You're never going to get it, because at the end of the day, how she perceives you. Please listen to me. How she perceives you based off of her life. That means whoever she's dated and been with, whoever that guy is, based off of that, gentleman, please listen to me, is going to be the determination if she's going to move forward with you. She's not going to move forward with somebody who doesn't believe in himself. She's not going to move forward in a guy who makes excuses, because she's dealt with that. She's not going to be with a guy that panders over. She does that all the time. But see, this is why y'all can win where most guys lose, because the one thing that she's not prepared for is somebody showing her that she ain't special. Because guess what, guys? She ain't special. I know y'all think she's special, man, but she ain't as special as y'all think she is. She's not. I promise you with all that I am. She's not special. She's not special. She pretends that she's special. She does things to make you think that she's special, but there's nothing special about her. Nothing at all. I promise you, there's nothing special about her. But the important thing is that I can't force you to see something that you don't want to see. See, if you can't see it, I can't force that on you. I can't make you see that the power is in the makeup, the push-up bras, the tight clothes. But I promise you, if you can just peel that back, you'll see a little scrawny, insecure ass woman that just ain't got no sense of self, that's looking for somebody to guide her. And if you can guide her like a man, what she will do is she will give her body to you. She will be loyal to you. She will cook for you and clean for you and be happy to do it. She'll be happy to do that. You see what I'm saying? But you have to look. So a lot of you guys like, okay, I walked up and talked to this woman. It didn't work out. But think about it. Why didn't it work out? Because maybe you were stuttering. Maybe you didn't know what you were saying. Maybe you asked her a bunch of questions. But as soon as you asked her a bunch of questions, where did she go? She went right into her past. And she remembers all the guys that asked her a bunch of questions, either ended up following her, stalking her, or trying to do bodily harm. And she's freaking out. She ain't going to fuck with you. But there is a silver lining. Okay? There is a silver lining in this. And because I don't want you guys to feel, I'm not trying to bring you down, but there's a silver lining. And that's this right here. When you find yourself, and we'll be talking more about this tomorrow, but when you find yourself, she's never met you. She's never met your language. She's never met your fingerprint. She's never met your style. She's never met your government. She hasn't met you when you make it about you. And the only way you're going to win in this whole thing is to win for yourself, and don't win for nobody else. Don't do for anybody else. I don't ever want you to do for anybody else, but you have to understand that I want you to win. Winning is very important to me because I believe in you guys. I believe in you. I really think that you have what it takes. I'm not just saying that shit just to say it. But the problem is that Just because I believe it doesn't mean it's true. I believe in you, but do you believe in yourself? And the question is, you can't believe in something you haven't unearthed. You can't get back to your core by layering excuses, hate, and victimhood on top of it. You just can't do it, gentlemen. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. And I know it's frustrating. And I know it's hard to say, you know what? It's hard. Listen, it's hard to let everything go. The hardest thing in the world, because a lot of us love having friends, and a lot of us love being a part of something. But what if that something is poisoning you and stopping your growth? What if that one thing is holding you back from who you are? And this is what being a man's about. It's about making the choices, because I believe that you all can make the choices, because that's what men do. Nobody said it was fun being king. Oh, it's great. But it wasn't. No one said it's fun, because there are times that you got to let people go. You must sacrifice. You must sacrifice. Let me see. There's always a line. Let me see if I can pull that line up, because I want to read this to you. Because this is the baddest line of one of the baddest fucking lines of all time. Hold on, let me see. See this shit. All right, see if I can find it, and I'll read this shit to you. Read this shit to you. All right, let me see if I can read this shit to you. Are you scared? Of course you are. Your mother is dying and the world is on fire. If history teaches us one thing, it is this: terrible things happen to kings. You are anointed by God, blessed by the Son, but you do not possess what really matters: the power. Without it, you will perish, and all of France along with you. For a king without a castle is no king at all. And now you dream of paradise, and you must build it yourself, and let the world know that you have arrived. That's what it's about, man. You are kings, but I can't tell you a king. You got to know you're king. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. My job is, listen. My job, look, I'm an asshole, but goddamn, the women love that shit. Women love that shit. But my job is not to teach you how to be an asshole. My job is to teach you how to build yourself. That is my job. That is all I'm here to do, is to give you the weapons. But here's a key word. This is key. My job is not here to teach you how to think. My job is to teach you how to think for yourself. Because once you think for yourself, you become what women, society, marketing agencies, news agencies, advertising agencies, you become a common threat, because at that moment you become free. You're a free man. Excuse me, not a free man, a free thinker. When you begin to think for yourself. But the only way one can think for himself is one has to put himself above all things. And I know that's hard to say, and I'm not telling you to do it. You do what you want to do. But if you want to reap the rewards of the Lucarios of the world, the EOs, the Miles, the 50s, the Zags, and me, and all those that are also out there that we haven't even mentioned that win, is that we always put ourselves first, second, third, fifth, seventh, 10th, 100, 200,000, 958. We always first. We're always first. We're always first. But the question is, are you ready to take your throne? Are you ready to sit on your throne to make decisions for you, for your universe, to make moves that are beneficial to you? And pussy is not one of those moves. It's not. It's not one of those moves. Okay. What is that you see, the woman has the same perception of me that she has of you. We're not different. The only difference is that I'm an original. But guess what? So are you. Maybe no one's ever told you. I don't think you've read the memo, but yes, you are an original. I'm not saying that to make you feel good about yourself. You are a one of a kind. I am the only one on fucking YouTube that has showed you through your fingerprint. There is no one like you. You are a original. So if you're an original, why are you trying to act like somebody else? Why are you trying to talk like somebody else? Why are you trying to regurgitate words from somebody else instead of create the words that best describes you to you first, and then to those that are lucky enough to be in your presence, because you're a king, you're a god, you're an emperor, and you must take the throne and you must take the baton and you must hold that baton. I can't hold that baton for you. You must grab your baton that maybe your father did not grab. But it is you. See, what I always tell you, I've been telling you since the pussy word, and it's been a while since I said this. I used to say this in the late 90s. If you really want to know what I'm trying to do, and I've said this in the late 90s, and I'm going to tell you again now, for the first time in maybe, I think, a decade. It's been a while since I said this. My goal is in the year 4968, 5483, 8755. When you are no longer on this earth, I want your great, all the way on down the line to be able to look at your photo on top of the fireplace and say, this is why I am who I am, because of that man, you, not me. Yeah, it's not me, but you. I want you to live beyond your death to be able to push your name in your bloodline. I'm not saying get married. I'm not pushing that right now. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, yeah, hey, no, listen. And I love this. Hold on, let me stop right here and say this. I love it. Yes. I don't give a fuck if you're good or bad. An emperor is an emperor. I'm saying, man. An emperor is an emperor. Hey, look, nobody said all emperors are good. You know, everyone said all emperors are bad. So whatever you are, it's okay. But she's got to know what you are. But you have to be in tune and one with thyself to be able to say what you're saying. You got to back that shit up. You just can't say shit. You got to back it up, young man. And a lot of people aren't doing it. And because a lot of people aren't doing it, this is why they're having the problems they're having, because they don't see it. They don't see the control. They don't see how you're getting consumed with. You're getting consumed with words. This is going to be very important I talk about, because remember, see, in order for you to understand words, you've got to understand wrestling. Because I'm a big kid. I love wrestling. I still watch that shit today. I'm an old motherfucker. I watch wrestling. Don't judge me. But in order to understand what kayfabe is, once you learn kayfabe and understand words can be kayfabe as well, then you're going to be free. Because a lot of you guys are being consumed by. This was something that I said in 21 convention, and I'll tell you guys. The consumption is so great because your eyes are bigger than your stomach, that you're waiting for the next word or phrase, and you don't even realize you're waiting for the next word or phrase. See, remember, Metal came, right? And slowly went away. And once it went away, you needed another word. Well, it was a hypergamy first, or whatever. You needed the hit of a word to keep you going on. That's why you always use the word, the purpose, the pills, the plates, the saucers, and all the other stupid shit. But you never used your name. The one thing, and again, that is not a race thing, but it's the pump out there is that you guys out there truly forgot who you were. Some of you, I mean, my God, man, just, hey, look, some of you, look, if your skin doesn't look like this, you came here above the boat. Some of you didn't, because I mean, like even in Titanic, it was true. Like poor, well, there really were no blacks in there, but like it was a class system. So based on the class system, some of you were below the boat, but you wasn't on chains in that boat to go to the Americas. So you wasn't on it. But it's not trying to say race thing, but I'm saying is that all of you there was somebody down your bloodline that decided his name was important. So what he did was he created your great-great-great-grandfather, all the way down the line. And it just kept going to you. And now because somebody you watch on YouTube that you don't even know is telling you don't get married, don't have kids, you're not doing it because you're scared of the boogeyman under the bed. But I'm going to tell you this, don't get married, don't have kids. I'll tell you don't get married, don't have kids. I'll tell you right now, because a lot of you guys aren't ready for it. Kayfabe is when, kayfabe is when, back in the 80s, it really started in the 70s, or was it the 60s? I think it was the 70s or 60s. What happened was Vincent K. Sr., wrestling used to be different territories, okay? So Vincent K. Sr., Vince McMahon's father, he brought all the territories together and called it the WWE. No, WWF, I'm sorry. It's called the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. But what happened was, what he did was he created stories. So there were faces and heels. So the kayfabe was this. If you were a bad guy, you had to fake it where the people in the crowd thought that even when the show was over, you kicked cats, you came from parts unknown, you were bad all the time. Or if you're a good guy, you were good all the time. And if any of you guys ever got a chance to watch the Iron Sheik on Netflix, because he talked about it, Iron Sheik was the one that broke the kayfabe. Because Iron Sheik, see what happened was when wrestling back in the 80s is that after the wrestling is over, the good guys and the bad guys who's supposed to not be together, they had to drive to different territories together. But see, no one's supposed to know about that. So what happened was Iron Sheik, I forgot, he got caught with some marijuana. Something happened with the Iron Sheik, who was a bad guy, but he was in the car with a bunch of good guys. So when people found out about it, they started to question it like, wait a second here. What's wrong with that, right? And wait a second, time out. Wait. EPMD. Wait a second. Let me hold on a second. Let me help you. Hey, EPD, I don't think it's the right place for you. I wish you the best in your endeavors and good luck. Okay. You take care of yourself, man. We don't need that in here, and we just move you. That's all. So we move on. Let me continue, guys. I apologize for the disrespect or the disruption. So what kayfabe is when someone portrays a role that they're not. And I talk about this in the book. There are a lot of guys that teach manhood that are gay, homosexual, bisexual. They lie. Y'all, there are a lot of these guys on these YouTube streets that push this manhood pill stuff. They ain't even playing for the right team. But we'll talk more about that in the book. But what I'm saying is that a lot of people kayfabe to be something that they're not. So they try to pretend like they have game, or they pretend like they have women when they actually don't. When they don't actually have women. So that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So everybody has a role to play, but when it comes to kayfabing, I'll show you. Great question. How you spot? They just put a Q, but how do you spot kayfabe? See, what kayfabe does now is it's not the person. They kayfabe words and situations. See, the kayfabe is going your own way, when going your own way is really, and being on your purpose is just being responsible. They kayfabed no fap. Remember, I showed you the guy that invented no fap, but they've taken that word and they've used it and kayfabed it to make you think that if you don't jerk off or whatever, you're gonna have this certain power over women or some stupid shit. I don't understand that stupid shit. So they kayfabe words. So what happens is the words are the crack. So everybody right now they've moved from money, clothes, and status, and the new thing right now, the new kayfabe word that someone created, who's not even a dating coach. He's a fashion consultant that y'all called the Godfather and all this other stuff, that he used the word high value man. So then y'all ran with the kayfabe. So all y'all go around saying high value man this, high value man that. And eventually that will taper off until somebody else comes along and gives you another word. Remember, before the Matrix, there was no pills until a woman who wrote the script and some transsexuals directed it. Then y'all started spewing it because it's just a word. But someone kayfabed that word into making y'all think you're actually free when you're really putting more chains on yourself. Because how does somebody listen, when somebody tells you and generalize all women, he hasn't fucked all these women. Matter of fact, he hasn't been with even enough women to even say the shit that he's saying right now. Okay. He'll get to here. I got this. For you. So I got it is coming. But no, I'm just saying that, listen, and I'm not knocking anybody. That's their hustle. I'm not there were a bunch of lines, gimmicks, lies, manipulations, and tactics. You don't remember, you don't hear about those guys because they're dead. Some of these guys are mad because they missed out on families and all that other stuff because someone told them not to do it, and they trusted these guys, and these guys fucked them over. You notice they're not around anymore because all the guys that used to teach pickup lines turned into going your own way. Women are bad, because once women figured them out, they couldn't teach you anything anymore, so they had to take a different position. Let's see here. Are you saying that on the show earlier today about dating yourself? Can you mind clarifying? When I'm saying dating yourself, you've got, okay, what is it, or what is it like dating you? Have you ever sat down and looked at what would it be like dating you, right? And let me give you an example. So if you're looking like would it be like dating you, this would be a situation where you would begin to technically, let me pull that up and show you the video. I want to show you the video instead of the photo. What you would do then is you will simply scribe it. See, in order for you to express who you are to a woman, you must know who you are to yourself. And I'm not saying date yourself as in taking yourself out and eating, but you got to know what you are to you. When it comes to dating women and all that stuff, you got to know what you are to you, how you function for yourself, how you move for yourself, how you talk for yourself. And what I'm saying, L Dog, is that you have not even been in touch with the smooth you, the romantic you, the sexual you, the sensual you, the seductive you, the dirty you, the naughty you. You might mess with the kinky or the creepy you, but you haven't even tapped into your yous to even know what you need to use when you present yourself to a woman, because you don't realize you're a multitude of things. I'm not making this shit up. You are. I'll give you a prime example. The way you are at work is your professional self. Meaning you don't act the way you are with your boys when you're at work, because you have a different you. And that's what I'm saying. So you know your professional self, and you know yourself when you're with your boys. So you do know those things. But see, no one's ever told you you are a multitude of yous. But what I'm saying is dating yourself is how do I put my bid in? How am I clear, concise, and transparent? How do I guide, or your guide, you remember your guide, how do I guide her to understand that I am somebody she's never met before? Because so you know what? No one's ever challenged you to ask you those questions. Because some of you are so busy talking shit about women, you're not even working on yourself. How do I fix up my crib? How do I work my lighting? How do I put wine above my bed and the shower lights in my easel? And how do I create my atmosphere for me that I know any woman lucky enough to get with me is going to go on an adventure that she's never been on? See, that's what I'm saying. For me, not for her. How am I to me? How do I make her smile? How do I make her blush? How do I make her think? How do I make her react? For me. Everything that you do, gentlemen, is for you. But see, you don't know that because they don't tell you that. They don't want you to. See, you got to understand, gentlemen, the world does not want you to be free. The world does not need you to be free. Somebody has to pay for the roses, the flowers, the dinners, the jewelry. Someone's got to pay rent. Someone's got to pay a phone bill. The world works because the weak pay for everything, while those that are on top live off of it. Steve, I got banned from the gym because a girl who's a manager at the gym lied about me sexually harassing women on me because she sees me talking to women at the gym while I'm working out. So what's your point? So? Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So if you got banned from the gym, do you realize that's one gym of 20, 30, 40, or 50 gyms in your area? So what? Are you gonna see what y'all got? See this? Let me tell you what guys do, B. A guy like you, I'm not saying you, but a guy like you will run off to the other side of the street. Hey guys, see, I told you this is why you don't talk to women, because if you talk, but B, let me ask you a question because this is important. What the fuck are you saying to these women, dog? What are you saying to these women? I'm asking you, B. I'm asking you. What are you saying to these women? You type what you're saying to these women. What are you saying to these women? Because B, it might not be the women. It might be the weird shit you saying. So B, what are you saying? We're waiting. All of us in the chat room are waiting to hear what you're saying to a woman. Hey, matter of fact, B, hey, send me your number. I'll call you. I want to hear this shit. Send me your number. The Man Mindset. There you go. The Man Mindset at gmail.com. Send me your number at the manmindset@gmail.com. I will call you. All right, send me your number and I will call you, because I want to see what it is you're saying, because we don't have victims on there, because there's something you're not telling us. There's something you're not telling us. And the last thing I'm gonna do, we don't have victims on here. So what we're gonna do, and let me tell you a big time, let me tell you this. If you don't reply, I'm gonna ban you and move on, and I'm gonna tell the guys, see, this is that shit I'm telling you. See, you gotta understand, these guys have these Paul Revere's going around throwing scare tactics around, okay? Okay. So, okay. Send me your number. Go ahead. Send me your number. Let's talk. I will call you myself. Send me your number. I want to know what you're saying. I don't, again, we're not going to judge him, but let's hear what he's saying. I want to hear what he's saying. Let me pull up the email. Send me your number. And I will call you and we will chop it up. Shit. Let me see where they pull the. Okay. All right. Wow, 80. All right. Send me your number. Let me see if you sent the number. Shit. Go to my fucking thing. God damn it. Shit. All right, big. Come on, send me your number. Come on. I'm only gonna wait a few more minutes. Send me your number. I'm waiting. You haven't sent the number. Send me your number now. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. Don't send it. I'll move on. All right. I just send me your number. Hey, not yet, J Dog. He ain't sent me the number yet. I'm waiting for him to send the number. 1 minute to send the number. He say he gonna do it. I'm waiting. Come on, dude. Jesus Christ. Here's the email, dog. See, this is what I'm saying, man. Here's the email right there. Send it right there. We'll call you. Send me the number. Let's talk. Send me the number. Let's talk. It's amazing, guys, that some places, and what's odd is the reason why a lot of women go to the gym is because in their mind they think they can be in a place where they can just fucking work out and not be harassed by guys. So we got to see what's going on here, because are you really harassing women? But we got to find out when you call. I mean, when I get your number, I will call you and we'll find out. Let's see if I got the number. Still nothing. Still refreshing. Come on. It doesn't take. Well, how long does it take to send a number? Come on, dude. All right, here we go. Got your number right here. I'm calling you right now, B. Calling you right now, B. Calling you right now, my brother. Calling you right now, sir. Calling you right now, my brother. Let's see what you got here, brother.
Yo.
All right, what are you saying to the women?
Hey, man, I just,
Well, no, wait, sir. Okay, listen to me. Okay, let's start this over. All right, if I ask you what 2 + 2 is, I just need you to tell me the 4. I'm not here to judge you. This is not what this is about. I'm just asking you, what are you saying to these women? So please let me know what you're saying. What are you saying, sir? You see a woman working out, what are you saying to her?
I don't walk up to women like and say anything. If they next to me or whatever, if I see like if they paying attention or looking at me, I just holler, say something.
Sir, okay, stop. Okay, wait a second. How old are you, brother? How old are you?
25.
Okay. I'm asking you what it is that is coming out of your mouth. I don't know you. I cannot read your mind. Wait, stop. So when you say I'm hollering, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, brother.
Well, I got you, man. I would tell you.
Right. So okay, so what are you saying?
It depends. So, like, if a girl has a outfit, I'll comment on the outfit and start a conversation like that.
Okay. So you are harassed. Yeah. It's your fault.
No, listen. I got with women. I don't have a problem with hollering at women. It's the manager that reported me, because she be seeing me getting. I've been getting women from the gym, no problems.
How do you talking? Okay, sir. You don't think these women are going back and reporting you to the manager? There has to be a reason. Not. Okay, then I feel like you're lying, because a manager's just not going to follow you around. Who the fuck are you for her to follow you around and listen to it? How is she around to even hear what you're saying?
How do you know she's not going to do it?
Wait, hold on. Time out. Brother, listen. If you're talking about what a woman is wearing, do you understand that's harassment? Do you not comprehend that she's there to work out and not to be talked about what she's wearing? Why are you?
I haven't had any issues with the girls that I talk to.
Oh my God! All right. So okay. So
wait. So
the manager. Wait. How do you? Okay. So what is the manager right next to you when you're talking to these women?
No, she'd be walking around like and see me like working out, or sometimes I'd be talking to chicks at the gym. And if
what
they
else are you saying? Okay, you say you look good in outfit. What else are you saying to these women?
I just say, look, I start a conversation like this. If I see they have a nice outfit, I'll comment on it. So you caught my attention or something, and just start a conversation like that.
There you go. It is you. It's you. Are you at a club or are you at a gym?
At a gym.
Okay. When women put on spandex and all that to work out, they're not dressing up for you. And the fact that you're ogling and ogling what they're wearing, they're taking it as harassment, man.
Not see what you do. They're not telling me that. I'm actually like getting with women.
Okay.
At the gym. I'm telling you, I'm getting with women.
I don't care. Okay, it only takes one. It only takes one or two. They can smile in your face and go right to the thing. Say, listen, I want my membership back. Why? What's wrong? Because that guy over there is harassing me. What is he doing? He's talking about my body and what I'm wearing. Oh my God, what is wrong with you guys, man? What is wrong with you surface dwellers, man? Why are you doing that wicked, weird shit, big dog? Why are you talking to bitches at the job? I mean, at the gym like that? Why?
Oh, that's funny. But I get what you're saying.
No,
but
I'm asking you why. Why are you?
Why not?
And that's
why not
okay. And there you go. They're not there to fucking talk to you. They're there to work out. They're not.
Me too. I'm there to work out, but it's like it's not a crime to talk to a girl at the gym.
It's a crime. It's not a crime to talk to a girl when you just say hello. But you're saying, "Oh, you got a nice outfit on." What the fuck is that weird shit?
That's not the only thing I say, man. That's one of the things I say.
What else do you say? What else do you say? What else do you say?
So a lot of girls like that go there are Brazilian, right? So if I recognize a girl as Brazilian, because I usually do, and I just start a conversation like that, because I speak
like
Portuguese.
What? Like start a conversation like what?
Asking them if they're Brazilian, or something.
But what business is it of yours? What they are?
Why not? Why not ask? Why not start a conversation? What's wrong with that?
Okay. Sir, there are places where you just leave fucking people alone and let them do their thing. And if it's one thing if they start talking to you first, which they're not. You're talking to them first. And the fact is,
I have women that talk to me at the gym too. I have women that talk to me.
I'm not okay. What you're not understanding, young man, is that it only takes one or two. That's all it takes. And if they're coming and saying the same story, then the manager or the owner is saying how many others are not coming. And look, they don't want to lose their business to somebody that's fucking trying to pick these bitches up. They're trying to sell memberships. They're trying to sell gym routines. This is not a club. Why the fuck don't you just go there and work out and leave the place? Why do you feel that you got to talk to these bitches like you trying to pick them up, man?
I do my workout. I don't like stop my workout and go talk to a bitch on the other side of the gym. I don't do that. If I work out, then if they want me to talk to them, I talk to them.
Wait, okay. So when did you become a mind reader?
Not a mind reader. If a girl is looking at you, kind of staring at you.
Wait. So because she looks at you, she wants to talk to you? Is that what you think?
Yeah. If a person is usually a girl, when they stare at you for a while, they want you to talk to them.
Sir, that's not the truth. That's not real. That's not real.
Well, how do you know that's not real though? Like, how do you know that's not real?
Okay, brother, it's the same thing I tell you about the service places. Just because she looks at you doesn't mean she wants to fuck you. Maybe she looks at you and just in a warm, friendly hi, because you know what? You seem like a nice person. Hello, how you doing? And that's it. It's not like I want to fuck him type shit. Why do you take? Wait. Wait. And I understand. I know. You're in. It sounds like you're in the choose. It sounds like you're in that choosing signal bullshit. So let me guess.
No, man, bro. Like I don't watch this red pill shit. Well, I don't watch that.
What I'm saying is, just because she looks at you makes you think that she likes you?
No, I didn't say that she liked you, but it's a way for you to go. It's a reason for you to go holler. Why not,
sir? Come, dude. Dude, listen, man. You're too damn old to think this, dude. You're too damn old, man. This is why y'all surface dwellers fucking lose. Y'all so damn creepy, man.
Nah, Steve, don't call me this shit, man. I'm not a creepy dude. I'm telling you.
No, look. I got called. Like I said, it's not the manager. The manager is right to kick you out.
I get what you're saying. You're right. So I'm learning. I learned from this experience. Even though like it did get with girls, I get. I'm not. I
don't care. Okay, it only takes one or two, man. Okay? Listen.
You're right.
All right, listen.
You're right,
if you own the gym, hold on. If you own the gym, okay, and you making money off of gym memberships. And I go in that bitch and I harass one or two women and they come to you because don't think in that locker room, the women talk. You know that guy that's such over there, stay away from him because he's weird, creepy. Why? What did he do? Hey,
but I haven't got any notice about doing that though. That's
brother,
the thing.
You don't need listen, you don't need
maybe it's another girl. Other people watching and saying, I don't know. Because these girls that I talk to, I am still talking
to them. You're not following the point, young man. Whatever.
No, I get it. So it's not the right place to talk.
Right, it's not in the right place. Listen, it's one thing to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
But you're making it sexual, and you don't even realize you're making it sexual by talking about her fucking outfit. You're already moving to sex. You're talking about her fucking outfit and how good it looks. Do you not? What is wrong with you guys, man? Are you serious? Babe.
What is? No, I get what you're saying. That's not the right spot. It depends on what you say too. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with comment on the outfit. But I just think you're right. That's not the right place.
It's intrusive. It's not. Listen, if you're at a club or a bar, free pass because it's a different environment. This is not a club. It's a place where women get away from the clubs and get away from the outside world, where they don't want to be at home and they just want to work out in a safe environment where they're not going to be fucking harassed by men. Yes, they already dealing with guys oogling and ogling over them. Yes, they are. I'll agree on that. They're looking at guys looking at their ass all the time and all the other shit.
They look too, man.
I'm not. So what? I'm.
But I get it. I'm not going to talk to them. You're right. Yep.
I'm saying, look, talk. That you can talk to women. But when you're talking about their body that's in those clothes, see, you're not talking about her clothes and her outfit. You're talking about what's underneath the outfit. And that's we both know that's the truth. Let's just be honest. You don't give a, unless you're metrosexual and you really like her outfit, but I don't think it's about the outfit. I actually think you like what's underneath the outfit. And that's what
we all do shit.
Well, but of course, but that's what I'm saying, big dog. That's what I'm saying. When you say that, you're harassing women. Some are going to just talk and be cool. Some are going to be cool and run back to the manager and do that Karen shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's
right.
Karen.
So stop harassing women. That's creepy as fuck, man. Come on. You don't even see it, do you?
I don't, because the thing is that, like, Like girls.
You're saying you got a
have
fat
girls that
ass.
talk
You're
to me.
saying you
No,
got
I
big
didn't say-
titties. No,
I
you're
didn't
not.
say
No.
that.
When you say
say
you
that.
look good in that outfit, that's what the fuck you're saying.
I'll be saying like, you know, I like the way the outfit look on you. I don't think
On
it's,
you. Well, what do you mean on exactly? You're talking, dude. Come on. You're okay. Wait a second. Wait, man. I'm sorry. Wait. Do you have a disability or something? Because maybe I gotta apologize. Do you have like ADD? Have you fallen? I'm serious. Are you on like a yellow bus or something? Because I don't want to. No, I'm serious. I don't want to embarrass you or anything like that. So are you?
Nah, you're not embarrassing me. No, I do. I'm very successful with women, but I'm saying like, you know, you're right about not hollering at the gym. I don't think you're right. It's not the right spot. You know.
I'm saying you could talk to women, but see, here's the problem with what you're saying. A red pill motherfucker can take what you're saying and scare some young boy that's coming into the game because of what happened to you.
That's why I don't watch them dudes. They
that's
full of
why.
shit.
Well, that's why you got to stop saying the shit you saying over here because I knew you were at fault. It ain't the woman's fault. It's your fault. But yet you try to play victim. Oh, I got kicked out for harassing. It was your fault.
Nah, man. I think like it's the culture in America that's kind of
wait. It's the culture in America. So what other excuse?
Here,
why can't it just be you? Why can't you accept it's you?
See, I do put fault on me, but I'm not just only talking about like the gym because I live in Massachusetts, right? So people are not really social out here. Like you even talking to a person outside, walking, saying good morning, people look at you like you're, like crazy.
Okay, but so what's your point?
I'm just saying people are not. It's the culture out here. It's kind of messed up.
Hey, guess what? So.
That's why I'm trying to get the fuck out.
Right. Well, then, but again, are you all through Boston? Are you going through all Boston? Or are you just in one area of Boston?
The whole Massachusetts is
Come on, dude. You haven't hit the whole area of Massachusetts. You've probably been in a few areas, man.
Yeah,
and you're determined.
If you come, I'm telling you, man. If you come down here, you're gonna know what I'm saying.
No. I've been with a few chicks from Boston, so I've never had any problem.
No, I'm talking about the culture, just not the women.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give. What is the coach? What is it? Why is the culture my business? I don't give a fuck about the culture.
Why not? It's like, don't you want to be where people are more social and embracing?
No,
that's why.
Wait. Why the fuck do I want to be embraced by fucking surface dwellers? The fucker.
Why not?
Why not? But see, that's feminine right there. Why do you want to be accepted?
Man. Listen, I went to. Let me tell you, I went to Brazil, right?
Jesus.
I went to Brazil, and I'm just saying the culture. That's what I'm about, right? So. That's why I'm not going to be like probably like around, here.
You want to know why the culture treated you so well? Because in those third fucking world countries, they see money on you, dog. So they're going to treat you nice.
That's not what I'm talking about, Steve. I don't go there I actually got people that I know, like family members that live over there. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, I'm not talking about women. It's just the whole culture that's different. People are more like open.
I hope one day you grow up and stop worrying about the culture, dog. Because men don't do that shit.
You're tripping right now, Steve.
I don't
telling you. I bet you if you go like the different countries, like if you just go looking how the culture are, your mindset gonna change.
No, I have been out of the country, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I see you want to be accepted by people. I keep telling you,
man, that's not what it's about.
Of course, you want to be accepted because you worried about the fucking fuck the culture.
No, bro, like, it's especially out here, right?
Jesus
Boston, I'm gonna tell you, as a black man, it's racist out here.
Okay, it's okay. Well, guess what? It's racist in Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Maryland, California. It's racist wherever you go. So, what is your fucking point?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to be where people are embracing.
Wait.
As a culture.
You do know there is racism in our culture too, right? You know there's classism as well in our culture. So what the fuck are you talking about? Not all blacks like each other. Some blacks don't like you because you're lower class or you're fucking ghetto or you're hood. So it's Why do you give up? I don't understand. Why do you want to be around people? What do people do for you? What do they do for you?
I'm doing my own thing, but like I said, man, as a coach, I like to be where people are embracing. That's it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
What is embracing? What do you mean? What is embracing? Wait. They say hello.
How people socialize. I want to walk.
You want to?
If I walk around, right? If I walk around, like or out here, right? People don't even know their neighbors, man. That's fucking fucked up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when you walk, people don't even talk to each other.
Dude, man, dude.
If something happens, right? If something happens, you got to be able. You saying all this shit, but if something goes down and the world is about to get fucked up, you're not gonna say this shit, man.
Of course I'm gonna say that because I'm living on 4 acres of land. I got a bunch of guns and shit, and a bunch of dogs.
I know, but the guns ain't gonna save you, man. It's about the people.
Well, that's your no. It's not about the people. I'm gonna conquer. If the world ends, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to try to take over shit. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I'm just telling you saying that because it ain't.
I'm not
happening.
trying. No, I listen. I'm not. Listen. See this. See, there's a difference between you and I. I'm not you. I don't want to do all that silly bitch ass shit. I'm gonna stay on my lane, do what the fuck I do. I don't give a fuck about people like that. But hey, if you want to be good Samaritan and you want to talk to Charlie at the barbershop,
I don't think like
no. You want to walk down the street. Hey, Charlie, how's your day going today? Yeah. Did you hear the rumor about Bessie? Yeah, I heard the rumor too. That's what you want to fucking do. You just said you want to talk to motherfuckers, man.
No, bro, it's not even about like having a conversation, just saying people are socially awkward here.
So what? What does that got to do with me? I don't give a fuck what they are. I stay in my lane. Again, this is why I win with y'all motherfuckers all with y'all.
Dudes, you see what's up, you might get shot, brother.
I don't want wait. No, I'm not saying I'm not saying what's up because I don't care what's up, man. What part of that you understand? I'll not, if I see someone not, I'll not. I'm not talking to no motherfucking body because I don't give a fuck about these people. I don't care. That's why I win. Because I don't let people define who the fuck I am. Because
that's
I don't
not what
deal.
I'm not saying people defining who you are. Like me right now, right?
You want people to say hi.
Let me tell you something, right? Right now, I'm building this brand that's working very, very like well right now. So even right now, trying to build this shit out here, I feel like
tell me how you feel.
Place, huh?
I said, tell me how you feel. Tell me your
not
feelings.
Even feeling. I know that this place. I know that this place is not the right spot for me to do it.
You know the worst part about it is you choose to be there. So why are you being a fucking victim? Why don't you get the fuck up right now?
I am.
Wait, no. Right now, why don't you pack up right now and leave that place? Because you're a victim, dude. You're making excuses.
Man, I'm working on it right now. I'm working on it.
Right. Okay.
You know
but you just
saying?
told me.
I am working on it.
All right, but I'm just saying, man. I was saying this is why y'all guys the way y'all are, man. All y'all like it's like women talk.
And I don't want you to blame me for that too. I know I'm wrong, like for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not blaming you. You're just showing your truth. I'm just saying to you that this is the problem with you surface dwellers and shit. Y'all want everything sunshine and rainbows like y'all see on fucking TV. Like remember the Power Rangers where they had at Angel Grove where everybody hung out and they played and everybody waved at each other. You want that fantasy shit. And that's
it's not about that, man. I'm telling you, I visited like Africa. It's just a cultural thing, like America.
But you're feeling
America is fucked up, man. I'm telling you,
brother. The world is fucked up. Like the world is fucked up. The world is fucked up. It's not just the Americas, but you're letting the world or the Americas control you, and that's your weakness. You're too worried about what these motherfuckers think about you, and that's y'all's motherfuckers' problem. Y'all always worried about the next man or the next woman. Why? Why do you care?
Yeah, I feel like culture is important.
Oh, hey, listen. Listen. If it's important to you, I'm not here to tell you it is. I'm not gonna fight you on that shit. But a motherfucker like me, I'm my own goddamn culture. That's how I feel. I ain't nobody's motherfucking culture. If you want to feel that way, that's fine. But the ones that win, we stand on our own. Again, conquering. Dark side, Thanos, Zod, do not give a fuck. You either ride with me or fuck you, period. Listen, I'm not here to give kids balloons and shit like that. I'm here for me.
That's not what I'm saying, man. It's just like, as you live in here, right? Because you said racism, you got racism and all this shit everywhere.
Yes.
You do have it. You do have it. I just want to be where this shit is not really like a problem. You know what I'm saying? Not really deal with this shit, because
brother,
it's really like
be around a group of black. Okay, sir,
and think like I'm gonna piss off somebody. You know what I mean?
Be around a group of blacks, you're going to be judged. Some are going to like you, some are not going to like you. Some who are in a higher.
I'm not talking about just blacks, man. Like I told you, it's the European culture that's fucked up.
The European culture is every fucking. What are you talking about?
The European culture is fucked, because if you go to Brazil, right, because it's more like a mix.
Then why aren't you? Wait. Why aren't you in Brazil right now? Then
I've been to Brazil.
No. Why aren't you living in Brazil right now?
Because I'm working on it. I'm trying to get back there.
Well, how long have you been working on getting to Brazil? Because it's pretty cheap to live down there.
I know, but the thing is that I cannot just move out there because of the job thing, and plus I'm building this brand here that I want to make sure it takes off first.
Listen to you. All right, man. I'm going to let you go, because you don't know if you coming or going. Because at one point you want to leave. One point you want to leave, but here's another point where I got to stay because I'm building my brand. Dude, come on, man. You all over the place, my brother. You all over the place.
Steve, you can still build it and then leave.
All right, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, listen, I'm not judging. Hey, do what you want. I'm not here to judge. Okay, just do your thing. I'm not judging. I got to keep on with the show, but I just want to touch.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
100 respect to you, brother. Respect. All right, but listen, no knock on him, man. I'm glad he's doing his thing, but this is why a lot of y'all lose. Y'all give too much of a fuck of trying to fit in with shit. Stop trying to fit in with somebody else thinks is acceptable. You are what you are. Your skin is what it is. You cannot change it. So either you're going to accept what the fuck you are and realize with your skin, whether you're white, black, green, or blue, it's going somebody is not going to somebody's going to hate you. Somebody who is in a higher class think they're better than you. Okay, I'm sorry. The thing just pops in, but yeah, but I guess the time. Right. But listen, gentlemen, listen. We have another show tomorrow in this world. Listen, I'm not saying if you want to go, you want to go. But don't go to be accepted. Jesus, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I guess it's I don't know. I guess it's a cable thing or something, but it's not. I don't know why it's not. Motherfucker. I fixed it. God damn it. Guys, I got like 4 computers and I got the wrong plug. Jesus Christ, I'm a dumbass. That's on me. That's on me. It's fixed. It's fixed. I was on Wi-Fi, man. I wasn't hardline then. I apologize. That's why we're having the disconnects. But the syndicate got me. No, I just wanted to say to you guys out here that please understand I'm not here to scare you or frighten you off. There is no big bad wolf, but women do perceive you based off of their life, how they lived their life, and how many guys they met. And if they met you as far as your personality, then they're going to judge you off of what they know. And this is why I push to you guys to stand on who you are, okay? Wait, you say double K, please repeat what you were saying. Can you understand? Oh, I said it, okay? Oh, it's fuzzy? Is that better? Am I good now? I'm sorry. Am I good? Am I good? I just say for all you guys, please learn game. Okay? Let me see here. I used to be like that, though. I'm rarely stopped giving a fuck with people. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful feeling when you're free like that. A bit butter. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, and this is what I'm saying. I'm not telling you not to learn your history. I believe learn your history. Learn your history. But listen, be who you are to you. But if you're going to learn your history, then you must accept that you can't change your name because somebody on YouTube told you to change your name. You see what I'm saying? Learn. But also, you do need to learn one more thing as well. I got you is the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there have one thing in common, and that is they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. Please do that. And gentlemen out there, man, if you have the opportunity, all my dogs out there, if you do get the chance, go ahead and hit that button. Go ahead and like, subscribe, get the notification so y'all be ready for tomorrow's show. We kicked it for 3.5 hours. We're supposed to do 3 hours, but we kicked it for 3.5. So I hope today was to give you more clarity on understanding women more. They're not bad. They can be bad when you allow them to be bad. But when you stand on who you are, you're good. And my ladies out there, I got a brand new poem I'm dropping. I'm about to start dropping some more poems for y'all ladies. So I got some more erotic shit. So I'll be dropping that in a little while. I got something real erotic and I got something real dope that I'm working on. So I would do that, okay? I would do that. But anyway, guys, hey, y'all are good guys, man. And y'all are good men, okay? I appreciate y'all guys, man. Y'all are great men. But you've got to realize your greatness. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate all you guys, man. But hey, stop. I've got to tell you, homework assignment. When we end this motherfucking show, guys, please go in your kitchen, grab your water, your liquor, whatever it is, your beer. Please go into your bathroom because nobody's going to tell you this. Please go in your bathroom, look at the man in the mirror, and tell that motherfucker you love him, you got his back, and you're going to ride and die with that motherfucker and toast him. And I promise he will say the same thing back. Because the only way you're going to win in this, man, is really loving that man in the mirror. This ain't about me. It's about you loving that man in the mirror. Love him. Adore him. That man in the mirror to you should be the sexiest motherfucker you know. He should be the motherfucking most beautiful thing that you've ever seen in your life. See, when you put beauty and sexual into yourself, you don't put that shit into women until they earn it. Love that man in the mirror. Appreciate that man in the mirror. Talk to that man in the mirror. It's okay. It doesn't make you fucking crazy. Talk to him. Learn him. Love him. Appreciate him. Become infatuated with him. And I promise he will return everything you give him in that mirror, gentlemen. Please fucking remember that if you don't remember anything, because my job is to keep pushing this on you. I'm not going to stop. My job is to listen. I keep telling you, I'm on my way to my death. I don't know when, but I'm downhill. I'm 50. I'm going downhill, and I'm fine with it. It's my job to give you as much information as I possibly can, so one day you can teach your sons or your daughters or a friend or a friend's friend what it means to be a man. I won't be able to do it. So I got to pass the baton to one of you motherfuckers, and y'all got to keep this shit going, because there are people out there that don't want this information out there, but we must keep going, okay? Guys, hey, please, all my guys, watch Billions. It is nothing but a mental chess match. It is a beautiful show. Power with Tommy. Oh, that force. Tommy is like that. No fucks given. Another great show to watch, guys. Snowfall is coming out next week. A lot of good shows dropping, gentlemen. But gentlemen, just really soak in what I'm saying, man. And if you need me, get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com. 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 Okay. I got you, man. Yeah, I hopefully. No, hey, I hope when I tell you when I die, hey, powder me up, put me on a rocket, and send me that way. Because I know there might be something out there that I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. But I really think that this is just might some weird ass simulation, and we go back to our real forms after we fade. I don't know what the fuck happens. I don't know. I can guess with the best of them, but I'm not going to guess. I'm not doing that shit. Oh, hey, J-Dog. That shit. Hey, Jay, I forgot to S. Yeah, I just binged that. I binged that, and We're All Dead. You know, because I'm into zombies. I'm a fucking zombie-aholic. So I watched that one. I just watched the Book of Boba Fett, and it's a goddamn shame that those fucking Star Wars Disney movies are better than the original movies. Those fucking movies like make you be like, damn. So yeah, this is good, man. This is good. But I appreciate all you guys out there, man. Y'all are great men and gentlemen. We're going to do this tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow, we're going to talk more about you and your mindset, because we still got to work here. But I just want to take a moment and let you just understand that when you're talking to a woman, she's going to perceive what you're saying based off of her life, not off of you, unless you sound like someone she's met before in her life, okay? And once you realize that, then you'll realize why there might not be any interest if you're the same cookie cutter guy. But we'll talk some man shit tomorrow and all this other stuff, okay, guys? I got y'all covered, man. No, the latest episode one, that you talking about the Boba Fett? That shit was fucking fire, man. That shit. All right, hey, Ronan, is it out now? Is it out? Shit, dude, don't tell me that shit. I need to. Hey guys, real quick, guys, I'm almost done. I finally fixed one part. So the next thing I got to do is connect the Twitter. And then once I connect to Twitter, we'll be in the morning time. We'll go virtual reality where we spit game, and y'all we'll have a good time. So I haven't forgot you. I'm still working on that stuff. Okay. So I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all guys, man. Y'all are great men, man. And stand up. Hey, but please, guys, please just promise me after this is over, go in the mirror and tell that motherfucker you love him. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Just tell him you love him. Just tell him. Just say, I just love him. Just tell him I love you. That's it. Just tell that motherfucker you love him. Because the process of learning to be free is to love the person that you see in the mirror. Fuck what everybody else says, okay? All right. Where you learn about? Well, you got to get some coaching. But again, tomorrow, if you want to ask more questions on your 4, I'll be happy to answer those. Okay. Just pop in tomorrow, and I'll be happy to tell you more on your 4. I'll explain it more because I know a lot of you guys are new, and I do welcome the new guys in here. I welcome all you guys with open arms and stuff like that, okay? But please, guys, also, if you are new, go to Walmart, go to the dollar store, get a 100-piece puzzle set, dump the puzzles on the place you're going to build it, and rip the box to shreds and throw it away, okay? That is your first lesson. If you want to be here, go get your puzzle box, rip the pieces up, rip the box up and take your time with the puzzle. Don't rush it. Just start with your borders and then work outside in. Take your time, okay? Don't rush it, okay? But that's the free lesson I want y'all guys to do. Please do that, okay, guys? Please do that, okay? Yeah, that good for you. Good for you on the redo. Yeah, good for you, man. And yeah, just switch up the puzzle piece and stuff. Yeah, Easter game's around the corner. You know I got you on the Easter game. We always do it every year. We sound like a broken record, but we got you. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do something new. We're going to send. How about we send her a sexual Peter Cottontail invitation? How about we do that? How about we do something like that? We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to talk that in April. I think it's in April. Easter's in April. So a few months, we're going to hit on that shit. I'll show y'all how to set up that motherfucking Easter egg hunt or give her an invitation to Peter Cottontail's factory or some shit like that. We're going to do something sexual for these women. Guys, I am the Dean. It's the Man Mindset. I'm going to get with y'all tomorrow, man. Fuck with your boy.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the manmindset@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share. Let's go.